Why, hello there. How's everyone doing? We're back in Morrowind, of course, ready to do a quest for, I believe, the Fighters Guild. Is that where we're at right now? It's pretty crazy. We're looking pretty good, I would say. I'm surprised I already have a pretty sick like helmet and some armor. It's really cool. And very quickly learned to appreciate the what shall we say? How would you even say it? Um, I don't know, the immersion, you immediately get into this thing where you're like, oh man, I'm just wearing a common shirt and common pants, and like I got into it right away, and that's really cool. So how's it going, Artemis Logic? Welcome. Hey, David Riker Jr. How's it going? She sees. How's it going? I forgot what I called you last time. I thought I saw. Did I not see? I thought I saw. Let's see. I see Chad Warden on the screen, but it's not in chat. That's so weird. Oh, is chat just disappeared? Oh, that's so weird. Hey, Chad Warden, I saw you, but your comment only appeared on the screen. That's so weird. So now I can't find you. I don't know what you said. How's it going? I'm making you want to play Morrowind. I apologize. It's that draw. Home calls to you. Actually, wait. I don't know if you've played it. You've played it before, right? I was gonna say home calls, but then immersive. Yeah, the immersion of it. Just when a game starts you off and you're like wearing whatever and doing whatever, and all of a sudden you're like, I need that armor. I need a sword. You're like, oh, starting to get into it. Even the armor, the way the armor looks, I'm like starting to get in. Like every game has its aesthetic. Every game has its let's take something like RuneScape. What is the order of status in RuneScape? You have brown, you have dark gray, you have light gray, you have indigo, green, a brighter, lighter blue, and then for you members out there, you have red, and that's all the armors, like dragon armor and stuff. You know, you've got the Addy and Rune and all that stuff. So like each game has its own representation of what it considers the nicer stuff, the not as nice stuff, the different incentives it gives you to do things. And one of the valuable things about a game is when you start to get into that aspect of it. So I was already kind of feeling myself like kind of get into the aesthetic and the draw of certain things in the game, and I'm like, oh, it's getting me. It's getting me. Just call me. I can't call you douchey. I can't do that, man. Man, you really got me that first time. That was so funny. That's so funny. I love how you can find random magical weapons in random crates and stuff. Man, I tried it a couple times. It's just not as frenetic, but pros could probably show me how it's done. Post something on Discord. Are we talking about? We're talking about Morrowind, right? But yeah, no, it's just really cool. I'm into this like armor I've just gotten, and the clunkiness of not being able to just know where you're going. Although that's initially maybe a little frustrating, or maybe a little bit less immersive, one could argue. Very quickly, wait a minute, this is not where we were before. Oh, no, I see. Very quickly, it turns into its own feature of the game of like, we gotta find a game. It's almost like a survival game. If you hated the survival game because you're like, well, in my other game, I didn't have to hunt for food. Yeah, okay, maybe. That's annoying to somebody who's not used to survival games. Caldera slave key? Is there something I should be taking? Note to Caldera Guard. To all on-duty guards, keep an eye trained on the Argonian named Goldheart at all times. He has been increasingly combative and resistant to authority lately, especially when in the presence of Argonian females. Elenea. Oh, is he trying to impress? I'm not gonna lie, I'm tripping so hard right now. Hey, keep it together, man. You're gonna be okay. Morrowind is the perfect place to be. Should I don't need to take it, do I? I don't know what affects, like, little things that affect the quest updates. And then wasn't this the same guard tower we came from when we... Oh, now I'm getting confused. Now I'm getting confused. I thought this one led to the place we were before. I'm so confused. I'm hoping... Where did we come from before? Where was the other place? Do you have the key to these bracers? Will you let me go free? Doggo hijacked my lap and I need to be... I am so... Doggo is the priority. Keep it together. Oh man, that's a hard position to be in. What to do. Sorry, Doggo. Priorities. You gotta do what you gotta do to be that much... To take care of Doggo that much more. Sometimes you gotta prioritize your own needs. And then you could be that much better. Okay, let's see. I guess, like, I don't know what the context of this is. Yeah, get out of here, man. Your journal has been updated. I'm afraid I'm about to get in big trouble. Let's see. Stats. I don't know what the situation is here. Okay. What is it? Oh, here it is. She's gone. The mines of Caldera will shut down for at least a few days? What did I just do? I have left Mar to his own devices. I'm too busy to take up the problems of paupers on the streets. That is not what I meant. He's snoring. Oh dear. You don't want to wake him up. Oh, that's a dilemma. Oh, that's a dilemma. I was gonna say, like, how well would he transfer to like your chair or something? Like, would he stay asleep? Oh, man, stay strong, bud. That's a really difficult choice to make. Morrowind. It's only the best Elder Scrolls game out there. Oh, that's all. We're only playing the best one, you know. Standards and everything. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I have a tendency to always lower my expectations as low as humanly possible. Because, you know, I've been disappointed so many times, primarily with movies, especially in the modern era. But with Morrowind, it's kind of difficult because it's got a long-standing reputation, a bunch of people with a bunch of nostalgia, and also people like, you have to play this, you have to play it, you have to play it, you know? So going into it, I'm like, I don't think that there's any way that I can go into this and lower my, like, I mean, I can lower them based on, I'm not used to this. Hey, Phoenix, how's it going? We're playing Morrowind, and I'm trying to figure out the implications of what I've just done. I still don't fully know the dynamics that we're walking into here. But yeah, it's just like, I don't feel the same way, though, because with Morrowind, it's like, I'm already playing it, I'm like, no, I see it. I see it. So let's see. I have to catch up with everyone here. Ryanoki, how's it going? I know I read out your comment and got all fixated on that. And then I didn't like say hello. Okay, made him pork chops last night. They came out so good. Oh, you're treating him right. Oh, I guess technically, is that a thing in this Elder Scrolls? I mean, it's a cat, technically. Oh, that's the bracer. Drain magic on self? Oh. I find it so interesting when games give you things you don't want to pick up. Yes, yes, yes. And doggos too. Oh, is this where we came from? Through here. Ah, can I sleep here, please? This is what I was trying to find. Animals are the best, man. Ah, strength, agility, and speed. I'm seeing ×2, and they're making me really uncomfortable, and I don't like it. But I don't know how to change what I'm doing. I'm not fully mentally, like, in this yet. No to mages. Please be judicious in your use of fire spells while guarding slaves deep in the mine? What? Often flammable gases are present and, as last week's incident indicates, even a small flame can spark a huge explosion. We don't know if Cassina will ever get that patch of fur back. Selenius. I honestly feel like that this is offensive. We were just talking about how we should take care of our fur babies, and look at these people. Granted, they should be treating them like peers, but why am I taking this? My bad. I don't know, man. I guess we're freeing people now. Is this your first playthrough? I can't remember. Hey, Runner Rain, who is also Artemis Logic. It is my first playthrough. I've never played this before. Now, technically, I had tried to create a character once, and then I tried to hit something, and it didn't hit, and I was like, why? And then I never played it again. It was a very long time ago. And then I was also thinking at the time, I had already started, like, doing Oblivion videos and stuff, and I was like, you know what? This is kind of frustrating. I really should be focusing on Oblivion, and maybe there will be a point where maybe I could do Morrowind as well. Like, that'd be cool. But, I have to be focusing on Oblivion right now. Like, I don't have time to do both. I love how I'm running, but I feel like I'm walking. Oh, the speed attribute. I love you so. So there's a door to the mine here. And I got a cool helmet and stuff, but it wasn't where I feel like we were supposed to go. So the question is, where in this mine, like, I'm pretty sure there was a dead end. Like, we have to find where why aren't we checking? Why aren't we? Why aren't I? You should put first playthrough in the tags and stream title because you'll get more views. Oh, kind of had that in the thumbnail, but that's like, you mean for Twitch? I really thought that through. Edit stream info. Why aren't you working? Yeah, I'm not fully, speaking of not fully being into something like the world of Morrowind, the world of Twitch, I'm not as deeply familiar with. So there are little things like that I don't fully. Oh. Let's try this. Thanks for the advice, by the way. Oh, I still have my tag as Elder Scrolls Oblivion. What? No. What have I done? One of the tags is Morrowind Best Elder Scrolls. Fair, fair. First time. Be gentle. First time, be gentle. That's funny. First time play thought. That wasn't thought through. First time play through J. First time playthrough. First rhyme playthrough. Why can't I find it spelled correctly? Like, I don't know why people do stuff like that. Like, sometimes there's reasons for stuff like that. I don't know. I feel so old. You may feel like an old lady. Pretty great. Actually, just finished playing Morrowind myself. Decided to do a run where I ran around using command creature on cliff racers and lead them to Vivek to attack him. It was pretty fun. Just outside Caldera, there are some boots that fortify your speed. You definitely want them. Ooh. I definitely do want them. People, yeah, because people love to see first playthroughs. Yeah, no problem. No, yeah, dude, I appreciate that. Because that's the type of stuff that I'm like, I would want to know that if I was watching or looking for a stream. Like, also, if you're trying to watch somebody play that knows what they're doing, this ain't it. Okay, so this is a different entrance. Worn cavern door to Caldera Mine. And I was just saying, like, why aren't we checking our... I'm to find and kill 4 Telvanni agents responsible for thefts and disappearances at the Caldera mine. Their names are as follows. They're hiding in a cave in the hills north of Caldera mine, and they probably have a lookout posted outside the mine. When the 4 agents are dead, report back to Ida's Fire Eye. Yeah, but now I'm kind of not stealing from the mine by doing what I just did. Letting go of the people who were working there. And also, like, I don't know what the context is of these people working at the mine. Are they just, like, criminals who are working at the mine? Or are they, like, just innocent, you know, peeps? Okay, who's this? Okay, throwing this out there. If there's Telvanni agents and this random stranger is being told to go get them, why is this guard just standing here and not helping? Rumor has it he's holed up somewhere around town with his bandit of thugs. They say he's in some caves east of town. I just avoided myself. Okay. Wheel. Just gonna skip along back over there. There's also a merchant in town that buys stuff at full value and has 5k gold. Kind of the best merchant for offloading loot. What? Who's that? I want to know who that is. So, it says north of the mine. So we're in the mine. Maybe we weren't supposed to go in the mine to begin with, but we got a cool helmet. So, like, I'm digging it. So maybe we were supposed to go north. I don't even know. So they're hiding in a cave in the hills north of the mine. We aren't even supposed to be in the mine. Look at me wandering around the mine, freeing people and stuff, getting into stuff, and causing problems. I'm not even supposed to be here. Who is this dude? Hey, who are you? I don't know you. What do you want? Foyada Mamea is a volcanic ravine that runs from the top of Red Mountain southeast to its end just below Balmora. An old Dwemer bridge crosses the Foyada near Fort Moonmoth. Oh, this is like when people joke about reading fantasy books with all the things that like you're not familiar with. I just think that's so funny. The best route to Ghost Gate. I didn't know there was such a thing called Ghost Gate. The best route to Ghost Gate is to follow Foyada Mamea up from where the Pelagian Palmora Road crosses the Foyada southeast of Fort Moonmouth. Oh my goodness, that was a mouthful. Goodness. Thank you, sir, for answering my questions. I forgot I was playing a game myself. I'm going to be a pirate for a minute. Oh, yes, do that. Who was it that told that joke about a pirate? Who was like, I was like, I know this one. And then I was like, oh, I didn't know this one. Oh, what's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? Who said that one? That was funny. And I was like, R, ha ha ha, I got you. They're like, oh, you would think so, but they're in love with the sea. Like, oh, man, I thought I understood. I was so, yeah. You remember someone saying that? Somebody said that. That was so funny. It's like, oh man, that was really good. You got me. So it's in the hills above the mine. A mine. My cousin. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Or is that the shirtless guy that wanted help from me? Is that Mr. Physique? Yeah, that's Mr. Physique. I'm still going north. How far north am I supposed to go? In the hills. In the hills. In the hills. I'm going to take that as literally as humanly possible. Oh! Oh my! You know, for the sake of like... For the sake of testing out like sneak attacks and stuff, I need to see if this guy's a problem. Bolgrol Grow Bagug. Hey you, you're not one of them town bosses, right? How about you help me, huh? I'll give you a present. What's the present? Yeah, a present. A good one, too. Really. Smart guy like me not try to cheat brave hero like you. Come on. I think somebody was telling me how like the way they speak is a little different. Huh. I got candy for you over in my van. Come on. Like, oh yeah, let's go do it. Help me. You want help? Sure you do. Good friend, look. Those guys in Caldera think I did something bad. So they're looking for me. I'm too smart for them, though. Can't hide real good. I can hide real good. My friend can help me. Wait, what? Maybe bring her a note for me? I can give you a present. Really? Goodbye. Speak quickly. Speak quickly, Outlander. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Rogue. It's not bad. Ooh, I've still only played the first one all the way through. I am not hearing any battle noises. Is everyone else's experience the same? I'm hearing menu options, but no battle noises, no voices, no nothing. Wow. Why is my thing keep getting... No game audio here. Yeah, I hear no game audio at all. I hear my footsteps. True, there's no game audio. Well, that is a bit of a problem. Let's see. Why is it? I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. It's little things like that that keep popping up for me. Okay. Capture device. Wait, which capture device? That's the... Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see. Actually, I'm sure I heard it in the menu. Yeah, I'm hearing menu. I'm not hearing anything else. That's so weird. Okay, so I started Morrowind. I tested something out for recording it, and then I closed it. And when I reopened it to start streaming, it said you need the disc. I'm like, that doesn't exist in this situation. This is literally a digital game file. So I might need to restart. I'm only doing a new save because I've got myself in this situation. Actually, let's just try quitting the game. I'd recommend turning on the option that says always use best attack. Makes combat better. Always use best attack? Sounds like a cheat if I've ever heard one. Well, not a cheat. It sounds too good to be true. What is this thing? Welcome to another episode of Technical Difficulty. Seriously, I don't know why this is happening. Everything was so stagnant for so long that all of a sudden when things started going a little haywire, I was like, what? How and why? Oh, I hear music in the intro. Turning on the... Okay. Okay, let's see if we need to hear the shock and electricity coming from our sword. This is important. There it is. Yeah. The trick is not get killed. You know, I've noticed that applies to like so many games. It's a very universal mechanic. How am I collecting these dudes? What is going on? You have different attacks depending on your movement while swinging. Oh, that does apply with special attacks. I see it. I see it. This allows the best attack with the weapon being used. It's in the menu. I see how those attacks are happening. This item doesn't have enough charge. Excuse me, man, on the side of the road. Can you help me? Can you help a brave adventurer like me? How do I activate that shield thing that's on the side? The power. I don't know how to do that. Maybe if I do this. I always activate it on accident. Shadows, autosave when rest. Always use best attack. Off and on. Oh! I think you use it as a spell. Yeah, use it as a spell, but I don't know how to do that. You have different attacks depending on your movement while swinging. Okay, so that's... I just turned it on. Always use best attack. That's interesting. Okay. See, I'm learning. No, 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 no. Don't stack it. No, 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 no. Need to back it up. Okay. We need help. Cheap restore health? Yes, please. What's the spell button? Is it Y? Y is jump. Okay, thinning out the herd a little bit. Whoa, so it's that forward attack. That's the best one for this. Oh. Oh, oh. I just like unequipped my stuff with the left trigger and then I was able to do it. Why am I looking up? There's something. Oh, cliff racer fly so high. Fly. Come on. No. I don't even know how I'm hitting you right now. Just blunt force trauma right now. What? Oh, there's still a rat? Wow, that was something. There, I got the racer plume this time. Here's a cave that's somewhat north of the... that's north of the... of where we just were. Seriously need to get my health up, though. Do I want to use all my potions? Oh, that hurt. That hurt my heart.
You chose the wrong plasma to mess with.
Wait. I didn't mean to.
Now you're going to get it.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Rest, it restores health and magic. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about rest. Well, that didn't go well. Hey, Michael Carroll, how's it going? Oh! Right, forgot about this. Ay. Come on. Need to work on your stamina management. Gotta keep that green bar high for accuracy. I'm trying to get far enough away that I could just pause. Guys are driving me nuts. That didn't really slow them down at all. Gotta try to nap a little. Oh, rest well. You're getting hit too much. Don't do that. I think that is wise. Let's just like not do that. Like it doesn't work well. Let's see if I can get away with not using as many as I used before. Let's see, what did I use? There it is. I don't know what I just ate or consumed. That was an accident. God was laughing when he decided the only way for people to sleep is to pretend like they're asleep. You know, really one of the great flaws of and weaknesses of our humanity, right? You can sleep if you just believe. Keep getting stuck on things and then staggered. Oh, whoa. How's it going, man? I think it's Matagui? We have talked about the pronunciation of your name. It's been a long time. How's it been? It almost looks like I'm like accidentally just missing every time. My lord, is this the 360 version? You're an absolute warrior for playing this one. So technically I am playing it on the new Xbox, but I'm not like, I'm assuming there's no difference. Filthy console players. Excuse me. PC mustard. PC mustard race. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's so funny. I am not, in fact, part of the PC mustard race. And I am considering calling it that from here on out. Okay. Might be worth buying a restore stamina potion at the temple in Balmora. Then you don't have to have a bunch of potions to manage it. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I'm just learning how to use magic to begin with. I'm doing well. Hope you're having fun. It's good. I'm enjoying Morrowind. I'm like, it started off a little slow, just a little slow. But look, we're getting somewhere. So I'm kind of into it, you know? Okay. We got this. Sweet. We're alive. Now we know there's a cliff racer. Heal. We're probably gonna get attacked by something. Please do. It's the proper way to address a PC player. By his title that he has earned through hours of rigorous arrow key pressing. Couldn't be me. Could never be me. I'm telling you, the way a controller fits in your hand, you could do 1,000 things at once. I mean, I shouldn't say it, but it kind of feels superior to me. So this is where we found ourselves before. I don't know that this is where we were actually meant to be. We have had the cave described to us, and that is about it. And we know... Are you making that sound? Little chimera cricket. Oh, that's for stealing and stuff. Oh my goodness. Look at the way I'm sneaking. Aw, man. This is the first, like, legitimate battle we've been in. Well, yes. So that battle is something I am not ready for, clearly. Phalian is the name of the person who we just fought. And that is not one of the names of the Telvanni agents. Now, I don't know if I should have spoken with more people. Yeah, I was trying to press and hold it, but those were all the attacks that I was missing. So I was like getting a little weary of doing it that way. Okay, let's try. It's probably just coincidental. Okay. Hiding in a cave in the hills north of Caldera Mine. And probably have a lookout post outside the mine. Well, they did not have a lookout. And it says outside the mine. I thought they were in a cave outside the mine. North of the mine. Huh. This is the mine. There's agents, there's normal dudes. Normal dudes are in the mine. So we're supposed to be exploring the hills right north of the mine. Those magic shoes that set your speed over 200 just around the corner, a short walk past the naked Nord. Really? Oh, I do not like you. Oh, I can't get those shoes. I know what's past the Nord. That guy, like, snuffed me super fast. Here's an odd... Hey, Mr. Anderson, how's it going? Here's an odd thing about mines, at least old ones. They're less likely to be found in low-lying areas. If you aren't on a hillside or mountain, you might be off course. Yeah. Huh. Mama said they're my magic shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. Morning. I see a bridge here. That's a good sign. What is he doing? He's tapping his tush on the floor. He's doing some type of like... What is he? Is he listening for food? Like, what's he do? Like, this seems like a detail. A very intentional detail. Oh, is that a reference? Well, I already went up here. These are the mines. I've seen it, like, in pieces years ago. On Twitch, I hear the audio real time, but on YouTube, there's always a little delay. Really? Wait a minute. There's a delay with YouTube? I haven't had that problem in a very long time. That's not good. Is it? That's weird because it's streaming. It's streaming out the same. It's coming from the same streaming service, so it shouldn't be any different. Oh, it's not. Okay. I don't know what to do. Where's the little thingy? Ah, here we go. Had me thinking water boy. Yeah, keep going up this path. Yeah, that I haven't seen. This would make sense. I would have to, right? Well, I've already been up here to the... I've already been here. Yeah, you actually spelled it out. What is your question? Is it here? Technically, this is the cave north. It's gotta be this, right? Oh! So, why did they think... Oh, great. How far back am I? I am, in fact. I don't think I'm... From my end, I don't think I'm seeing that YouTube is lagging, but... Because the audio, all the sources are coming from the same place. Are you serious? Well, that was fun. I'm getting a full dose of that Morrowind experience, aren't I? I hear that cliff racer. Your pain is an end. Yeah, when I die... Okay. I timed it as a 17-second delay. 17 seconds? 1.7 seconds would be big. If anybody else on YouTube is having a delay, audio delay problem, let me know. Because I don't have it, and I'm streaming it. I'm watching it as if I were a viewer, like I have it set up. Is this the lookout? Thank you, Elise, very much. I will not yield on this. So sad. Such a big mouth and no teeth at all. Wow. I haven't seen any Taiwan ages around here, although now that you mention it. That is a terrible... That's so funny. There will be vengeance. This will not be the last of this. That is a funny voice. What is even happening? So why are they sending me... why are they sending me... You won't notice the delay unless you have both YouTube and Twitch open? Oh... I hope that that's why, but yeah, you're having a delay too. Oh boy. Kieran Crumlish sounds fine to me. Okay. Okay, I appreciate the feedback just because that is a bummer. So I'm clearly not ready for this. You need fatigue to hit. Yeah. They keep staggering me and then I have no fatigue. And then I try to walk and get away so that I have no fatigue. Everything gives me no fatigue. It's so sad. Part of me feels like I shouldn't even be doing this yet. It's clearly not working. It's good on your end? Okay, cool. David Riker, thank you. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I feel like I'm just going to do this over and over and going to keep dying. Like, I clearly should be doing something else. We are honored to welcome you into our order, Sun Chaser. There's Skywalker and there's Sun Chaser. Welcome on Twitch. Good thing you've been using your skills which improve endurance, like heavy armor, armor, and spear. Spear is heavy armor. I mean, spear is endurance. Great. Armor. It's Michael checking for the delay. And yeah, it's there. Oh. So do you have the delay when you don't have Twitch open? Or only when you have Twitch open? Because that's a bummer. There are like 5 to 6 different spells you want for quality of life gameplay in Morrowind. Most of them you can get in Balmora. Oh, you're getting it. So on YouTube, do you get the delay when both are open or when only YouTube is open? I guess because that was the... IG Nexus, how's it going? No delay for you? Yeah, it seems like we need to get some spells. Although the way they're killing me, a spell wouldn't even help that. Feel like I just need to like wander around and train and possibly focus on what did you say? Heavy armor, armor, and spear. Just YouTube. Was YouTube delayed before you opened Twitch? Unless if you can't have them open at the same time, in which case I guess that wouldn't be relevant. I'm multitasking, watching Nerdy die, drinking coffee, and spying on Glarthir in Skyrim or in Skingrad. in which is in Oblivion. I was like, Glarthir in Skyrim. Wait a second. In Skingrad. That makes more sense. I remember Caius Cosade's advice. If you're getting spanked, back off and try again later. Balmor is all the way down there. Oh boy, yeah, we are getting. This is the total smackdown. I think it's always been delayed, but I didn't notice. Assumed you just took a little bit to respond to chats. Oh, you're talking about chats. You guys are talking about chats. Okay, so there is an element where this is as fast as chats can go. It's it's the streams are set to normal latency. Hold up. I never set it to normal latency. It's supposed to be on ultra low. That's weird. That's not okay. Okay. Guys, anybody in chat, if that's what you're talking about, I apologize. It's set to normal. I never set it to normal. That's very weird. They're not letting me change it, I don't think. Are they letting me change it? What do you mean there's no tags on this thing? Wow. Okay, I don't know what happened to the settings on this, but stream latency is normal, which is very weird because that's not... That is not... Yeah, the delay on YouTube without Twitch being open, but if you wouldn't notice the difference much unless you had both open, I think it's too big of a deal to worry about, though. Sometimes if we're already talking about something else, yeah, I'm going to take a second to respond. And I kind of, you know, that there's an element of that. I'm sorry, I feel like I give you so many technical difficulties. You are the source of the technical difficulties. No, you don't, dude. This is the thing. Especially when I first started doing this, and I didn't have extra, like, what do you call it? Like devices to work with. I had no idea if things were going wrong or not. And unless if someone was willing to say, like, hey, by the way, like, the audio of your steps is completely off to when you're walking. Like, I wouldn't have known that. That's actually why I couldn't stream on Twitch for the longest time, because there was something, and I have no idea what it was, in the settings where the latency between, like, the actual game audio, I'd swing the sword, and then all of a sudden you'd hear a shunk, like 2 seconds, 3 seconds later. Like, it was a big gap. So, like, things like that, I wouldn't be able to pick up on otherwise. So I really appreciate it, because as more and more people have joined, and as we've gotten to play more and more, those people are getting a much better experience because people were able to, like, say, hey, yo, by the way, just letting you know, I noticed something. Like, so I actually really appreciate it, because I'm watching it. Like, I always keep it open on YouTube and I have the stream manager for Twitch, which is, I guess, their, like, thing that their way to manage it. I just like the instant responses on Twitch, but the other hand, I have YouTube Premium. What is that? And will it bite me? It's cute, kind of, in like a creepy sort of way, an odd alien sort of way. Will that thing hurt me? It will hurt you? Are you serious? Just gonna let it have its space. Okay. I'm gonna move over here. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Oh, look at you, handsome. Giving us a profile view of that jawline. Let's go. It's a floaty cow. She keeps it real. Yeah. Can you sense the real fear in my voice? It's a bull. Go say hello. You'll find out if it bites. You know, that would have been a more practical way to go. Could have just figured it out myself. Netches are not aggressive. Just don't attack them. Fair. You know, the unicorn, like, it's you. If you even pulled out your sword, by the way, in Oblivion, if you get the unicorn, and someone attacks you, don't even pull out your sword. Don't even attempt. I don't know if the heal spell did this to them, but like don't attempt to do anything. Even pulling out your sword they'll freak out and attack you and they'll run away. So the whole time I had the unicorn as my sword, it like as my sword, as my I'm sorry, as my mount, I was like I can't even pull my sword out to defend myself. Even if I pulled it on an accident and there was no one was aggro, everything was chill, the horse would freak out. So man, that was weird. That was weird having that creature as my main. Sorry, I'm tripping on too.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Yeah, I'm sure creepy flying cow creatures are not helping you at all. Heal. That's why we ride the unicorn off cliffs in Oblivion, to complete the quest. Oh. That's so mean. Heal spells and spells that help them should be okay. Yeah, actually, I think we did do a... Didn't we? No, I think I tried to do an on-touch, speed on-touch. Or maybe I said I was going to do it and I haven't done it yet.
Speak freely, friend.
Speak freely, friend. The implication being, on a normal day, don't speak freely unless if I ask you to. Otherwise, I don't want to hear your opinion. I seem to remember them attacking me unprovoked. Oops. Well, maybe, I was going to say maybe you accidentally attacked him or something. Or maybe they just find you offensive.
Dirt everywhere.
Dirt everywhere. I get it.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Wow, you're cute. Your outfit's cute. No wonder you don't want dirt on it.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Oh, there's the fur helm. There's a great magic sword of Balmora. Ripe for the taking.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Talk is free. It sure costs me a lot, if I accidentally say the wrong thing. There's a great magic sword of Balmora ripe for the taking. In the guard tower northeast, in the northeast part of town. It's on the second floor on top of a wardrobe. You might want to pin. Oh. So in the past, I never did. Look at my face. I got a shiny face. I look good, man. Okay, I'm good. Blind playthrough. Oh, blind playthrough. See, this is the type of stuff I would know. I love that. Blind playthrough. Because this is the thing. I've never been a no backseat person. I like, you know, discussing and stuff. And if I, like on YouTube at least, I've always done like, if there's something I don't want spoiled, don't tell me. Because there's a number of quests we did recently where I literally, like, it had been so long since I'd played them that it felt like a new experience. I'm like, let's preserve this. Let's preserve this moment. Like, just for me, guys. Like, just let me have this. Like, because usually I like getting advice. I like working through it and finding the best way to do things or trying different ways to do things. Oh, there's an aggressive one. Oh, no. Yeah, stay away from that one. How do you know? How would you know? I need to... Do you have more information on the Telvanni agents? I need to know. Do I have any more information? Technically? No, I really don't. You know, am I going to mention that I let a slave just go? Like, I just unshackled somebody. I don't know what the dynamic is. I just did it. And now I don't really know how that's going to impact people. Okay, so... But yeah, for Twitch, that's really good to know. Blind playthrough, I like that one. I might do no backseating, I guess, just because some people on Twitch are new. But, like, I don't feel that way in general, just to be clear. Like, I don't care. I like the discussion. I like the, like, you know, I like that stuff. Like, it doesn't bother me. I just, like I said, occasionally I'll have a moment where I'm like, I genuinely don't know what's about to happen. Please don't say anything. Or like we'll start like the Fighters Guild in Oblivion. I genuinely didn't know where it was going because I played it once. Like I always play Mages Guild. I always play Dark Brotherhood and stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I was worried about with no backseating. Like it feels. Correct me if I'm wrong, because again, I'm not fully integrated into the Twitch culture. Like there's certain things that people like or don't like, but like I'm always afraid it'll come off like kind of defensive. Is that the right way of putting it? I don't even know. There's a female netch. They look like giant blue jellyfish. They will secrete a pheromone which makes the males aggro. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. Got rid of that, don't worry. That's the other negative of being off. It drives off exactly the sort who shouldn't be there. Well, we can't seem to stop it. Like, the one negative about Twitch is, like, the scammy stuff. So that's why I have the manager open. And I just block. Just discreetly block everything. Everyone will feel differently about it, but to me, it isn't welcoming and kind of puts me off personally. So I'd say I kind of feel the same way. And see, that's what it comes down to. Like, it's the tone. Backseat's back. All right. That's awesome. They back. Yeah, see, like, so everybody's going to interpret things differently, but there's going to be a general vibe, and some people will lean to one side of it and to the other. So when you have people that are like who've been around, especially Twitch, being less familiar with it, and they kind of know the type of tone things set, then it's like, yeah, I need that, because like I'm not in the chats all the time. I'm not in those communities enough to fully feel what other people feel when they hear certain things. So let's see. There's a great magic sword. Rhino Wiki was saying that it's in the guard tower northeast part of town. Am I going to get attacked? The northeast part of town. There's a guard tower. Ripe for the taking might also make me ripe for the spanking, so I gotta be careful. A lot of people from my experience who have no backseating are kind of aggressive and defensive. You know, I have seen that, but I didn't know if it was just the extreme cases, because I was watching something about Twitch for this very reason, because I was like, I want to make sure that I understand, like, that there's accurate communication. And so I was watching something about streaming specifically on Twitch. And somebody they put up an example of somebody who was like, no, it wasn't even a real person. They were being the example. So maybe they were, I assume they were exaggerating. But it was that kind of vibe of like defensive, like this is, like I'm playing it for you, but also it's my playthrough. And like there was a tone that I was like, oh, I don't want to communicate that. But I'm sure that's not what most people mean when they say that. I heard spanking. Yes, you did. I'm afraid that if I go take this from the guard tower, this is a temple. Alrighty. Where's the guard tower, man? I don't want to get in trouble for taking something. Guard tower northeast part of town. Am I in the northwest or northeast? Did I do this again? I did it again. I did it again. I mixed up west and east. Sorry. I did it again. I know it. Wait. Can you not walk across this thingy? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, it's a wall. I thought it was a bridge. Genius. Oh, sorry. I just saw the other one. Everyone will feel differently depending on their experiences. Yeah. So I think there's like I said, I kind of get it. Like each every platform is going to have things that people generally feel, but some people will feel more one way and some people will feel more the other way. So I know people are going to land on either side of it, but if you collect it, like if you collect all the experiences, you're going to get like the general, you know. Like it wouldn't bother me because mostly when I'm watching a stream, I'm mostly there to like socialize. And I only give advice, like I'm not going to take the time to give advice of the, you know, unless I ask, I guess. Cuz it ain't my job. No, because I also sometimes when I'm watching streams specifically on Twitch, I'm usually doing it like with games I'm either not familiar with or the other person is super familiar with already. So it's like I'm not going to add anything to this discussion. Athletics increased to 40. Yay. Still haven't gotten any endurance up. Is the thing in here?
Speak, traveler.
Speak, traveler. Okay, so sorry, Mr. Anderson, I think I missed. In my experience, a lot of people like spill the beans to show how much they know, robbing the experience of playing the game for the first time. Yeah, and I've seen examples of too. And so it's hard because you're like, I don't want to presume anything. Like I think most people are trying to be like, because most of the time you're like watching stuff and you're doing stuff. If he catches me, I'm not gonna get in trouble. Let's save the game. Yeah, let's get out of here. I think there are times where I think people do that, but I think most of the time it's not malicious. Like most of the time it's like, you know, you're sitting around doing your thing. You're trying to get good at stuff. And you finally have this like social opportunity to be helpful and to show what you know. And that's like a really good feeling. Is it supposed to be on top of the closet or in the... I think I see a sword. Oh! Wow. Oh, these are the medium. This is the medium.
You're finished.
Ah! I got in trouble. You guys got me in trouble. Watching... Oh my goodness. You may need to get an invisibility potion if you're not good at sneaking or the telekinesis spell.
Make it quick.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna leave. Bye, sir. I apologize for disrupting your whatever you're doing. Yeah, I think in my opinion, yeah, I have seen that myself where it did feel like people like people were just trying to prove that they knew the most, but I think it kind of came from a good place. There's someone watching me, I can tell. Like it came from a place of like, oh, I know a thing and I'm useful and I like that feeling. And it can spur on discussion and I could be the initiator of some of this discussion. Like I think it's usually coming from a good place. So that's why I forewarn people because I'm like, listen, I don't know what's gonna happen. Please don't give any indications. Because I'm enjoying this moment of blindness.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
Well, my name is Satilde. I don't mind answering questions. I have nothing else on my mind right now, and if I start to bore you about Morrowind, Lord, just let me know. Whoa. Whoa. What did I have that I wanted to get? Wait. Velothian helm, 15. It weighs 1. Wait, no, but what's the... Armor 7. This doesn't say armor. Oh, it says armor 6. No, is that my total armor? Armor rating 11? We did run out of inventory space. That's why I'm clearing it out. I'm just curious, what tunes did you like growing up? I like Doug. Are your character's pants skin colored, or does he have his thighs out? It's leather. That's why it looks like skin, because it is skin. It's just not mine. You may need to get invisibility. Okay. Then again, I like sadism streams. Watching the players suffer that is what brings joy. Reboot was cool. You can't just sell the Colovian for helm. I'm sorry. I know. Well, does it make you feel better if I tell you that I know where another one is? That's kind of partly why. Wait, did I not confirm the sale? No, I did. I guess that's just perspective. You could say people who talk a lot about games are just really excited and love the lore. Yeah, and also each person's like particular intent. Like if someone's being condescending or someone's just being excited and trying to share something, like trying to have a shared experience with everyone, like you can't entirely know necessarily. Sometimes you can tell, but sometimes you can't. And it's like even if you're face to face with someone, you can't just assume their intent. And so I think like they might need to learn the vibe first. I think the best thing for like everyone is like you just kind of like you said, you kind of just like kind of get the feel for the room first, and then be like, okay, hey, would it be helpful if I think I know a trick here? Can I tell you? Like, I think I've done that, but not often. Usually, I'm just there for the social part. I get it. It could also be generational. Oh, modern people equate boundaries with rejection and aggression with evil. Oh, that's harsh. People suck. Dude, she's correct. That I do agree with the modern people equate boundaries with rejection. 'Cause I've definitely gotten that. And I'm like, so I've been on both sides. I've been on the side where I'm like, ooh, ouch. I feel like I've just been rejected. And I've also been on the side of like, oh no, I'm not thinking anything about it. I just like, it's not personal. It's just like, this is not about you. It's separate from you. But it's hard to explain that. It's kind of funny. It's funny that there's no person on either side of it. Both like any person can experience both. Iron Saber, that's cool. With Morrowind, though, I'd expect the game audience to be more mature. Each game has their own vibe and community. Yeah. That's going to be interesting to explore, too. I would also think, though, that a lot of people who've played Morrowind feel like everybody should know this, right? It's such an old game. It's the same thing with Oblivion, where people are like, well, it's such an old game. Like, is it even possible to have... Like, is it possible to even have spoilers? Like, how did you avoid this for so long? But it's like, it's just a coincidence. Okay, so what do we need to do right now? We gotta do something. If people see first playthrough, they should know. Oh, that's true. If it's obvious, because sometimes I miss stuff just because, like I said, I'm not super familiar with the thing. Okay, so we need spells. We also need to decide if we need to do more to increase endurance, because we don't have any endurance. Some of the core spells you still want are found at the temple. The rest of St. Maris for stamina, as well as Mark and Recall. Yeah, Mark and Recall would probably be smart. So the Temple of Balmoral will actually give me spells, not just potions. That's what I need right now. Ow, hot. Hot. Some of the... Okay, wait. I get it. It can sometimes come from a good place. People want to help. They forget that it can be its own problem. They obviously never played KOTOR 2. Well, yeah, okay. So take something as simple as, like, if you know the ending of something and you're like, man, I love this character. It's so sad what happens later. And the other person's like, what are you talking about? You might not have told them anything. But... like, oh, I remember when this happened before it all changed. And you're like, What are you talking about? I didn't know it all changed. Man, KOTOR 2 is intense. Like, I won't even share. Like, I've tried to be careful not to share things just in case people are viewing it for the first time. You talk too much, Outlander. I haven't even spoken to you. I haven't said hello yet. Goodness. I want to give you my money. You're so rude. Oh, I didn't sell it. Do you feel better now? Why are there human bones here? Why? I get it. It can come from... Oh, wait. Upstairs and downstairs have people selling spells. Okay, let's try upstairs. Oh, right. Okay, barter is separate from spells. Just like in Oblivion, if you want spells, it's a separate... That's cool. That's cool. Veloth's Grace. Ooh, I have a thingy helmet. Well, the one thing I love about Morrowind, don't look at me in that tone of voice, you filthy outsider. Yeah, they just look at me for 2 seconds. They're like, skin color, don't like it. So sad. You know, I feel like it's different when you go into Skyrim. I'm blanking on the city's name, but where the Dark Elves are kind of just mistreated. It's funny because viewing it, having never played Morrowind, where people are just rude to you all the time, you're like, oh, that's really sad. Yeah, this is the same with anything in life. This is like the victims, which everybody's a victim of something. Don't get me wrong, but it's funny because it can be very easy to look at like the entire group as the problem. But like you go anywhere and everybody's like this. Every human, they can pretend like they're superior, but I've seen the funniest thing. People are like, "Oh, this is so sad. I can't believe people discriminate." I'm like, "You discriminate. Shush. Everybody does. You're going to find a reason to in your life." And you have to consciously be like, I'm a human, you're a human, and just because I don't like you for a completely irrelevant reason doesn't mean I should think of a shallow reason to be like rude to you. Everybody does it. If you're mad at somebody and they're the same gender as you, you're going to think of something else. If they're the same race as you, you're going to think of something else. If they're your twin, you're going to be like, I don't like your shoes, even if I do like your shoes, because I'm mad at you and I'm trying to think of a reason to be rude to you. Like, that's how people are. So it's just funny to go back to Morrowind and to experience the opposite. And you're like, see, this is so true to life. This is so how people are. When you're in somebody else's space, they don't like it. If you're bothering someone, they're just going to think, oh, you must be bothering me because you're this, not because you're a human who's bothering me. Like, people are just like that. Also, your brain does that naturally because your brain is trying to figure out things faster. If it's like every time I see these short little Bretons, I am bugged. Your brain wants to figure that out now so that it's like, oh, now I know to avoid them. Like... I'm not saying your brain does that with that topic specifically, but I mean like if you know every time you eat sugar you get a stomachache, you start avoiding sugar in general. Not because sugar's bad, it just I usually name my class, which changes the context of when they try to be racist at you. The name means nothing, it just sounds funny. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to just call you She-Not. I don't know what to call. That is the funny thing. When I first heard that, I won't even say it because I don't know the context of it, but I knew it came from the game, but it also kind of sounds like something closer to true to life. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. I shouldn't say it. It's just silly. Yeah, I think that I still haven't seen the source of that, but I still think it's funny because people were saying that a lot. And they were making some joke about it. I'm like, I don't know the source of this. It's like when you did the woman thing when you said to the guy, speak freely, friend, hand on hips. Are you saying any... Exactly. You nailed it, Mr. Anderson. Are you saying I shouldn't speak freely because I'm a woman and you're giving me permission? Do I need your permission to open my mouth and share my opinions? I get it. I am so mistreated. Just call me douchey. Everybody calls me douche. I don't even say that word in real life. I mean, I have said that word when it was like more than applicable. I've used the term before. It's so hard for me to say it. Restore endurance, free action. What is that? Yeah, Michael Carroll. I read that out because I just read the phrase and I'm like, I feel so naive. Heal companion, my favorite. I have to say it's like my favorite like spell in all the games. It's always heal other, convalescence, heal companion, whatever it is. Because it ends up being the thing. Like, yeah, you could die a million times, but when your companion dies, you're like, no, it's so much more impactful. Tell the woman you look nice today. Are you saying I look bad most of the time? See, although I will say, there was a reason we kept them away from the public. Okay, I will say that sometimes when you say stuff like that, you are picking up on some type of, you might be picking up on something real, but the person, like, I hate using the word gaslight because it's misused so much, but sometimes the person will be like, I know what you're talking about. I complimented you. And I'm like, yeah, but there was definitely something behind that. But they know that if you're like sarcastic and be like, yeah, I like your shoes. Are you dissing me? No. What do you mean? I said I liked your shoes. They're so interesting. And you're like, I know you don't mean that. Like, you wanted to, like, can we just be upfront with each other right now? I no, it was a compliment. What's wrong with you? You're the problem. You know, people are crazy. Communication's a funny thing. You know what's funnier to me, though? I'm just going to say this. It's funnier to me when both people are afraid of each other. So they start kind of being defensive with each other. And then the relationship immediately falls apart. But they both would like each other, but they're both afraid of each other. They're both afraid that the other person doesn't like them. I feel like that can happen more with friendships, where both people are trying to measure and gauge each other. And then you're like, we both think we don't like the other person. We're both intimidated by the other person. And now there's no friendship, no relationship because we can't figure out each other. It's just, people are funny. When you're defensive or afraid of somebody, it like skews everything. Cure common disease. That's kind of important. I just try to be nice to everyone, but I identify as something entirely different. Well, if it's a compliment from another woman, it's probably catty. If it's from a guy, it's probably sincere. So the thing is, like, if you're out in public and it's from a guy, the constant fear is that you're like, oh, this person is getting a bid for my attention, and if they don't get it, what are they going to get mad and get in my face about it? So people can lean away from those compliments, not because it's not, I always accept the compliment, but I have had people that have tried to get like close to you and you're like, I don't know you. This is scary. I don't like this. And the other person doesn't key in on it and then they get defensive. It becomes a whole thing. But women compliment each other, go knives out when the backs are turned. Guys insult each other, but yeah. Women are funny because they can compliment each other and it could be totally deceptive and manipulative. So what you have to do is you have to do the syrupy sweet. This is just a perspective from a woman. You have to do the syrupy sweet thing and hope the other person's being genuine. So it can be good because it can foster a lot of positivity and a lot of friendliness where you're both complimenting each other back and forth. But you have to leave room for, if I don't know this person well enough, or if I know them well enough to know that they might be a catty person, I have to protect my emotions because they might not mean it. So like, but you freely give of you try to be as vulnerable as you can. And then you just leave yourself open, but prepared to be hurt, I guess. That is a dynamic that's real, I would say. Restore health. Is this a good option? I think this is a 2D is stunningly accurate most of the time. I think that's pretty 2D. I'd say it all depends. Oh yeah, exactly. Context. I love your nails. Are they real? Yeah. That type of stuff. Like the I love your nails, are they real? Like I love your hair. Oh, you just got out of bed? Yeah, I can see. I mean it's amazing. I would say that that's mostly stereotyping. Most women I come across are not like that. They're just not. They're complimentary because you kind of create a culture of complimenting each other and being sweet and stuff, and so everybody feels free to do that. Cure paralyzation. That's what free action means. Absorb fatigue. Oh, that'd be great. Okay, well, at least we have a heal spell. Most girls I know here in the UK don't do the catty thing. If they have something to say, it's up front. But I see the attitude in American movies a lot. Yeah, well, that's where the stereotype comes in, is because that's a very movie thing. Now, have I seen women be like that? 100%. I totally have. But also, even when they are like that, I would say they're not the most malicious people either. It's a defense mechanism as well. So it doesn't bother me. If you have somebody that's not being genuine with you, accept it genuinely, and sometimes it disarms them. If it annoys them, that means they were trying to get a negative reaction out of you. If it disarms them, it means they're like, oh, it is safe to be genuine. Okay. You seem kind of cool. That's fine. Rest of St. Maris is the fatigue spell you want. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. I'm not sure where the rest of St. Maris is, but we will find it. Sometimes people are acting like they're just insecure. Oh, I have done that. I caught myself doing something. What was it? Are there any English people left in England? Oh, I do not know the answer to this. Where am I going? I caught myself doing something and it was totally out of nervousness. It wasn't out of like, and it was just in a conversation where I think I was asking the other person about them, but then I started doing the thing where you like relate to them and you're like, oh yeah, I've had that experience. But then I realized it kind of derailed the conversation and I felt so bad. Not because I thought that they were thinking anything of it, but because I was like, I was genuinely interested in them. And I had an opportunity to hear what's going on in their life. Somebody I already knew, but it was just, I caught myself way after the fact. I'm like, dang it, I did it again. Cause I do that when you get tense and for a split second, you're like, oh yeah, we got to relate on this. I got to share something about me that relates to it. You don't realize that like, you're just trying to be nice. Wait, upstairs, the guy you're buying from before? Wait. Yeah, class systems, I think, can be worse than other, in my opinion. I feel like that's where people get kind of intense. Not even other discrimination. I think there's something about, it's a class thing that usually spurs on the other problems, I feel like. Okay, so wait. So we're trying to get to a place that has... upstairs, the guy you were buying from. Wait, what does he have? Oh, you're saying the name of the sorry. You know, when you said Rest of St. Maris, I'm thinking like, oh, this is some nice inn. How quaint. How pleasant. You're talking about the name of the spell. See, this is what you get when you're dealing with a newbie. I'm so sorry. This is what you're stuck with. Yeah, easier time with full fatigue. Seriously. Enchanting. What? A soul. I have no items. I have no soul to fill this slot. Sorry. I know you're not you're sacrificing your own soul for an item. That's silly. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. The moral of the story is always assume the best intent. But be savvy enough to deal with the worst intent and get over it. Don't be so sensitive. If somebody has ill intent, that's their problem. Whatever. Who cares? Just assume they have good intent and then you can have your cake and eat it too. Because let me tell you how many times I have really been like, oh, I hope they have the same grace on me too. Invictus, how's it going? Okay, wait, no, this is the dude I bought from, right? Barter, magic, wait, no, Spells. My bad. Rest of St. Maris. I'm so sorry. I'm so dense. Restore fatigue. 1 to 10 points. 1 to 10. Oh, so there's chance on that too? Ooh. I have very little money now. I just like to make people laugh. Yeah. Pray for the best, plan for the worst. Yeah, exactly. It's the way my grandmother phrased it. So like we were talking about this a couple weeks ago. Like dealing with paranoia. Like and sometimes like you're always afraid of what people think. You're always afraid of the next tragedy that might happen. And for me, I'm like, I'm prepared. If something happens, I know what I'm going to do. And does that mean I have all the answers? No. But like, I'm not stressed about it. Like, I'm already mostly ready for it, but I'm not paranoid. Like, let's be, whatever. And if somebody like doesn't like me, or like you taking it from like that type of situation to like the social aspect we've been talking about, like I think when I'm actually put on the spot, that's when sometimes I struggle with knowing how to deal with it when I'm put on the spot. Because I'm like, I instantly go into guilt trip mode of like, what did I do? That's when I get anxious because I'm like, I don't think I did anything. What happened? And that's when it gets kind of stressful. For me. But like if I can take a bird's eye view of it and be like, hey, like it's just this person's just feeling the feels. It's like, oh, okay, whatever. Also, when you're just trying to relate to others and you're just making it about yourself, I think that's pretty self-centered from the other person. If that's how they see it, it's their problem. I also think like some people do that more than others. So it's all projection, right? Like if you're like, if I were to talk about myself, I do that when I'm being selfish. So you assume that's what everybody does. But if you're the type of person that's like, oh, I share things about myself to relate to others, then you might be more understanding when someone does that with you. Then you're like, oh, yeah, that's the thing I do, and I'm trying to show that I can relate. Oh, they're doing that too. Assume good intent, stupidity before malicious intent is typically the case. Yes, I know for me, when I do something that I regret, 9 out of 10 times it's just me being dense in that moment. Okay, I'm just gonna walk over here. Don't mind me, Jelly Bean. That's why it's easier not to worry what other people think. Yeah, okay, so I've always like, as to talk about projection, when people say I don't care what other people think, I always associated that with people who are like, I don't care about anyone's opinion, and if anybody shares their opinion with me, I'm gonna brush it off. And I'm like, that's terrible. No, it's like, no. If people share their opinion, take it into consideration. But if you think someone doesn't like you, let it go. That's where the line is. It's like, I don't care about people's opinion of me. Like, that's fine. If somebody doesn't, I'm still going to be nice. I'm still going to be chill, still be whatever. But if somebody has the audacity and has the bravery to, instead of just standing there with a smirk on their face, if they're actually willing to share their opinion about me, then I'm gonna be like, okay, hey, you were willing to talk to me. That's cool. I'm gonna take that into consideration, even if it's, maybe seems silly or whatever. Was not expecting Morrowind Social Psychology Edition. We always end up talking about these things. Not always, not every time, guys. We don't talk about this every time. Yeah, it's a mirror to themselves. I do that all the time. That's why I have turned into the person that's always like I always assume people have the best intent because I've caught myself projecting. So now I'm super careful. And I think sometimes people think that I'm invalidating their concerns. They're like, I think that person doesn't like me. I'm like, I'm sure it's fine. And so I think sometimes people think I'm invalidating them. I'm like, I'm not. I've just realized that I've been wrong so many times. It's better to just assume a positive. And if they don't like you, who cares? It's not going to affect you that much. So let it go. What is that? That looks like a nice house. So, but I think because I view things that way, that people think like, oh, you must not understand where I'm coming from. No, I get it. It's just, I'm not going to assume anything. Okay, so I think this is where we need to save it. Okay, so basically we got hit. We got smacked down. I have no antidepressants. It makes me sad. That's I'm so sorry. Remember to cast fatigue spell intermittently while moving. Yeah. I was actually just about to go in here and try to figure out how to put it in, how to make it usable. Can you hotkey things in here? I don't think you can hotkey things. Or if you think someone doesn't like you, have fun with it. Yeah, I've seen people who are very good at deflecting when people don't like them. And you'd be surprised how many people you can win over. Heck, I've probably been won over too. Where I'm like not sure about something, and if somebody has a good enough sense of humor, it's like, oh, they're pretty cool. That's why I like blunt people, because most of the time people interpret. Wait a minute. Equipped. Don't you just equip one? I don't get it. Oh, do you have to equip a lot of them? Whoa, this is cool. I'm repairing things, guys. There's uses. So it could be a PC only thing. Not sure how to do it on Xbox. You have hotkeys? I have never seen hotkeys. This is cool. I kind of like this. Yeah, I don't know how to... I haven't seen anything that has to do with hotkeys. Heavy armor. I need more heavy armor, and I need a spear, apparently, according to you guys. Wait, I've come this far, and I didn't go and buy a spear. You know what it could be, guys? Just to let you know, the actual like text on screen of our discussions is a little bit behind the actual text I'm getting here. Yeah, okay, you're an Imperial Guard. You look very handsome in your outfit. Is there a place for me to buy things here? One pet peeve of mine is when people don't want to talk about fixing their problems. Apparently, I'm bad for asking someone venting their problems what they're going to do about it. Interesting. I think that's the difference between... Because I've been in... I think sometimes this is a male-female thing. Sometimes it's just a human thing. Where it's like, I know what to do about it. It's just that I'm just trying to share my feelings about something because I'm carrying this burden alone. And so sometimes I just want to share that with somebody who's just going to hear it. And, you know, and sometimes I'm actually looking for a solution. Although I think just asking, if you're not being pushy about it, like if you're just asking, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like if you're just trying to be like, have you considered the way you're going to approach this? And for somebody to be like, well, this is what I'm thinking. Like they can still share how they're feeling, but like actually give. Should I be wearing medium armor? Oh, that's the chitin armor that I couldn't get my hands on. Okay, so we got to have a spear, and we got to have heavy armor. And we got to keep repairing our stuff so we can get some more endurance. Man, this is the first time I've even addressed leveling. This is the first time. What is wrong with me? Who am I? What have I become? I don't know. Silver claymore. I don't see a spear. Is that a spear? What is that? Short blade. No, it's a short blade. Long sword. Viper blade? That just sounds cool. Axe. Store in town has a magic ring of invisibility. Oh. Where is the spear? I don't think there's a spear. Flame skew. I found a spear. It's gonna wipe out my gold, but I'm gonna get endurance. The problem is that I need more heavy armor. Okay, I don't have enough, so I have to... I think, if I'm reading this correctly, Total cost your gold. Okay. What is the thing I am supposed to get? Racer plumes. I could sell those. Rat meat. Ever get up and just stargaze? I can't say I ever have. It is not something, not an experience I'm familiar with. Definitely a male-female thing, but suggesting something or asking about it is a way to show I care often. Which, so I've resigned to listening and going, that sucks. You know, I think what it also, like, if you really care and that's why you're doing something, then you're like, hey, I know this person just wants somebody to share their feelings with. I'll just listen to them. And then you can gauge when it's time to do, you know, go that step further and be like, so what you gonna do? Oops. I actually don't think I want to get rid of my shirt. I think I want to keep my shirt. Yeah, I've definitely also experienced where the same thing can be interpreted. Like, for instance, when I share something the way I can relate, I've also experienced being on the side of, oh, I'm trying to share something and you're making it about you. I've also experienced that. So then it makes me more self-aware of like, oh, I get why people can interpret it that way because I have felt that feeling. I don't like that feeling. So like I get it now being on the other side of it. But I didn't see that before. I guess we could just sell the eggs, right? Can I go less? Did it work? I'm simple, I guess. Women from Venus, men from Mars. Not going to pretend that it's not true. And I've also experienced, quite honestly, I've experienced the male side of it. And I've been around people who've kind of been opposite. Where, like, you know, so it's like, it really is just a human thing. But I think when you're dealing with, like, male-female stuff, it's good to just know ahead of time that likely this might transpire this way. But I've been the more blunt one. I've been the more straightforward, like, shorter, quicker communicator. Like, I've been on that side of it. So then when it's interpreted wrong, I'm like, I thought I'd be interpreted right because I'm communicating in your language. And also I just communicate that way. And I think when you the roles get switched, it's kind of funny. Because if you communicate that way, but maybe men are expecting you to be super, like, sappy and doting and stuff, and you're not, and you're like, oh yeah, what are you going to do about that? Like, how's that going? You know, then because they don't expect it, then they become the ones that are more defensive and more like, why aren't you hearing my feelings? I'm like, because I thought we were just trying to figure out the problem. Like, I don't, like, okay, I don't know what you want from me. Yeah, fatigue in Morrowind is calculated by adding strength, endurance, and willpower, and agility. That's a lot. So increasing any of those will give you more fatigue next level. Ooh, yeah, well, endurance too, my health is terrible. It's abysmal. As a matter of fact, I didn't even equip any of the things I just bought. So we've got our... Oh, that looks sick! That looks really cool. I like it. Wait, but you can't... Oh, I can't put a shield on anyway because I got a spear. No, not an arrow. Iron bolts. Spear. Sick. I am so confused by how this system works. Think of it... I think of it kind of like... Oh, wait. Yeah, but while there are exceptions, it isn't sensible to point to the exception. No. I'm not saying there isn't a baseline. I'm just saying I've noticed that sometimes people switch up and it's funny. And it's hard to react to it when you don't look at it that way. When you're like, wait, why are you getting defensive? Oh, you're doing the thing that I do sometimes, at times. Like, oh, okay. Like I don't know what's happening. Yeah, nerdy, I think of it as kind of like every woman has a man inside of them. Pause. I read that before I read it. I'm sorry, guys. has communication styles that are, we both do. So women can be masculine, vice versa. Yeah. Like men like to be doted on and babied, and women like to just speak normally. But sometimes we're expected to be all sappy and like motherly and stuff. We're like, okay, well, how about just get over it? Like, we also have that, like, the exception proves the rule. The exception proves the rule. I guess what I'm saying is it's not that rare of an exception. Everybody has both. It's just typically women have more of one, and typically men have more of the other, which is important to know when you're communicating so that you don't take offense to everything the other person's saying. Where you are in the world and culture will change that too. Yeah, that's a huge part of it. If you know you're part of the same culture, that already like irons out a lot of it. What helmet are you wearing? You noticed? See, none of you noticed my helmet, my haircut. Nobody complimented me. Look at, I'm so shiny. Okay, so let's see what it's called. Let's see, apparel. My lady will say that she doesn't want something to be fixed, but just listened to. However, if someone does that consistently, it doesn't lead their complaint with, it becomes grating. And that's where communication comes in. When you have somebody, and I've had this experience too, where someone just rants nonstop, and you're like, should you try that? I've already thought of all the solutions. I want you to listen. And they're like, okay, this is emotionally extremely draining. And you can just communicate with it. And that doesn't mean they'll respond well, but you can communicate and say, listen, I understand you're just trying to get this off your chest, but you're putting a tremendous burden on me and concern where I'd like to help you fix it, because obviously I don't want you to feel the way you're feeling, but then you don't want me to fix anything. Is there a way that we can communicate where like we're able to speak to each other's concerns? Like but it's hard to even word that. It's hard to word that outside of the situation, let alone like in the situation itself. What did I just do? Oh, look at my face. I'm cute. Sorry, I already knew that. I already knew I'm cute. Okay, it's called the let's see. The Velothian helmet. And it's awesome. Armor rating 11, condition 100 out of 100 because I just fixed it because I used a hammer. Cast when used. Restore health. Wait a minute. This has restore health on it? I didn't know that. I'm really confused. What did I miss? Oh, it also depends on the kind of role models. Yeah, the type of communication you were exposed to, especially in your childhood. Like you're like one person's like, that person's so blunt. They're so mean. They must hate me. I'm like, oh, that person's blunt. They're actually honest about what they think, and they're not secretly scheming and hating me in the background while being nice to me on the surface. Like it's totally interpretation of what you've seen in the past. So listen, dude. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. I know what you're about to do. We need to go to magic and figure out how to equip it because I don't get it. I don't know how to equip. Oh, there's... Okay. So wait. You can delete spells? This is my biggest gripe about the other stuff. It's a first aid helmet. You know how many times I've died? Left and right triggers while in the menu let you access spells, equipment, and abilities. Let's see. Velothian helmet. You have to select it? How do you make it? Do you have to go in in your inventory just to use it? How do you equip it? Is that... Wait, no. How do you use it? I was able to use the other one. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I clicked it, but why won't it let me use it? It just lets me rest. The admire worked before. It worked before, I swear.
Oh, this is too easy.
Ouch. Why should switch to magic mode outside of the menu? Oh, that's just jump. Why is just jump? See? You're probably thinking X, which I tried, but I still wasn't able to activate the spell. Man, I destroyed this dude. I'm so proud of myself. Aw, man, he had heavy armor right here. I'm kind of annoyed now because now I've just spent a bunch of money on heavy armor, although mine is steel, and so technically it's better. But still, like, it's annoying. Okay, so we need to heal. I already had a heal spell. What? How do I get it to activate? It's not working. Oh, there it is. So I already had a heal spell. I wasted money on that, I guess. One thing, okay. So I just healed myself. I feel like so magical. Why isn't that working? Do I not have enough? That's why. Do I not have enough magicka to cast these? That was really confusing me. I think I don't have enough. No, I have 75. Wait, why is it nerfed right now? I know I just... Does it not regen on its own? Gamer moment, buy heavy armor, find free armor. Okay, you know what? At least I know somebody can relate and understand me. So keep trying. Sometimes you fail. Casting is based on luck. You do have enough. I am enough, but it's not regenning. Why is it not regenning? Why? Guys, why is it not working? Why is my magicka not regenning? I need to know. I need to know right now. Sometimes you need to cast like 20 times for it to actually cast. That's lame. Oh, because it's a roll to hit. I got you. I got you. So I'm going to take a quick stretch and restroom break since I did not do that already. Should I get more caffeine? You know what? I'm going to let you decide. Because I could totally do it. What is mana regen? Are you serious? Wait, welcome to Morrowind? Do they not have mana regen? This is not astral vapors. We are not in oblivion here. Although you just gave me like momentary, like a traumatic response right here. Magic doesn't passively regen. I am deeply offended by this. I am not even joking. I am offended. That is not cool. That's not cool. Yeah, you dig my energy? I'm sorry for the negativity, but I'm mad about this. This is not okay. I am so mad. Magicka doesn't regen on its own unless you're sleeping. Embrace alchemy. Oh, I must embrace the dark arts. I don't want to cook though, because then everybody's like, woman, get in the kitchen and do your alchemy. That's what women are for. See, I can't do that. I can't humble myself to this level. Yo, there's a mod. What gave you this? What mod? Is it a mod for the Magicka regen? Because that would be nice. I'm on console though, so I can't use mods. I want to know how to say your name, because the best I could come up with was Pyote. Ooh, Chad Warden, good thought. Enchantments, that would be helpful. None on Xbox though. Ugh. I'm gonna be honest. I want my first playthrough to be authentic. So of course I'm not gonna like mess with it. But in my heart of hearts, I'm so used to magical regen. That would be nice. But welcome, Pyote. Welcome, Pyote. Have you ever played Morrowind? Don't blame us for saying women should be in the kitchen. God is the one who gave you abilities. Well, can't really argue with that logic there. You know, it is easier for us. We're already starting at an advantage, aren't we? Might as well start that alchemy now. Are you single? No, I'm not. I've spoken many a time about Mr. Nerdy. That's what we call him. It kind of came out that way. I think I was on someone else's stream. I think it was who was it? Straight Up Irish, I think. And I said I didn't know what else to say, so because we were talking, I think we were probably talking about co-op games or something, and I said something about Mr. Nerdy, and literally he's like, "Oh, that is like," he's something about it's like gross cute, and I was like, ah, so like that just became that's now who he is, Mr. Nerdy. Don't touch any apples. What? Nexus site, you have slow mana regen. I would be willing to do it on a second playthrough, if it was on a second playthrough, I would 100% do it. Wait, let me make sure. I didn't pause it. I would totally do slow mana regen. That would be really cool. No, she has Mr. Oh no, she has Mr. Nerdy Gamer. Ah, I think it's cute. I think I don't remember when I first told him. I was like, "You're Mr. Nerdy, by the way." He's like, "Ah." Chad, there's an obtainable item in the game that has an absorb magic effect. See, that would be good. That'd be helpful. Okay, I won't do flirty jokes. Sorry. Oh, no, don't even worry about it. No problem. It's fine. I believe Piotr is a version of Peter. Yeah, kind of does sound like Peter, with like movement in the vowels. Saddest thing is the best chefs in the world are men. I know, that's so funny. Isn't that funny? I think that's hilarious. So if the argument is that's why, I'm be like, you get in the kitchen, you're genetically or at least statistically more likely to be better. Although I have seen some creations by Mr. Nerdy that are like, I think men get like that when they're trained. When men are trained to do things, they could do a lot of cool stuff, but when they're untrained, sometimes their creativity can be a little painful. Granted, he's made some amazing stuff too, though. So, like, you know, I don't know. Drain intelligence is good to know. The best female weightlifters are. Should we laugh or should we cry? Okay, give me 2 seconds, and I'm gonna I'll consider more caffeine. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I'm too hyped up as it is. But oh, some of these new subscribers I hadn't seen yet. Sweet. Welcome. ADHD Slayer. Does that mean the slayer of ADD or like the slayer of the people who have... I'm in danger. I'll be right back. Oh no, what happened? What happened? What'd I miss? I'll be right back logo is hypnotic. It's designed to put you in a trance. English, my goodness. Good thing I got more caffeine. So, I didn't share my sob story. My coffee maker got destroyed. Kind of. It got melted because it's plastic. Probably not good that it's plastic. But it's like this little holder. It's an immersion. You just pour it in to the thingy and you do the thing. You pour the water in, you pour the coffee in, and it just immersion brews. Almost like a French press, but without pressing it. And then you set it on a cup and it like releases and it drains. It's like, oh. But it burned. So now I'm like figuring out another way of making the coffee with the same brew method, just without it. So now I've got it next to me, like kind of brewing, I guess. I just have to hold it to drain the paper filter. So I don't want to be messy. My coffee thingy broke. Well, it burned. Okay, so there's like an exhaust thing on our oven, and it was sitting on top of it, and it was right where the exhaust thing was, and it like melted the side of it and warped it. And I'm like, is that safe to use? Like, I mean, maybe it's still fun. Will they follow me out? Like, will one of them, if only one of them has gone aggro? So yeah, I'm like, now I don't have the little click coffee ASMR situation. I don't have that anymore. Can I get one of them to follow me out? We need stamina. We're gonna tiptoe because we need stamina. So yeah, I was like trying to set up this coffee situation. Well, this is not going particularly well. Okay. So, like, what is the... Okay, now I need to do my coffee. So I got to take it. Now, like, the immersion brewer is essentially the cup itself, and the paper filter's in the cup. So I got to pick it up and let the coffee drain, and I have to hold it. So let's not burn our little fingers. Or let's try not to, at least. Okay, while I'm doing this, does this thing seem like a bad idea? Like, should we just let this go and just do other stuff and train? Maybe get that endurance up? Because clearly, this is embarrassing. I hate myself. I just ate 4 Butterfingers. No, don't. Don't hate yourself. So are you mad because you did the thing and you're mad that you did the thing? Or are you saying that in eating those, you are not showing yourself love because they are not good for you in some way? I know for my body can't do it. Like, I get particularly not great symptoms. So I'm like, if I want to love myself, I need to not eat certain things. Oh, so coffee is done. Fun size. Yeah, this is context. Start a new character. Yeah, just start over. Just give up. Give up, woman. You have failed. When I walk around Morrowind, spam L everywhere to train. Wouldn't this train acrobatics? What am I hearing? Is it something I can fight? Oh, look at that. I can't play Morrowind on PC because no controller support. Yes, I need the controller. Call me a wimp. OpenMW has controller support. Instant results, nice. Yeah, that was gratifying. Boots of Blinding Speed and Amulet of Chameleon, Amulet of Shadows. Ooh. Okay. Those sound really helpful. Boop. Wee. Hey, where's that cliff racer? Come back, fight me. I must become a stronger version of myself. Also, I need stamina. Also, I need to be able to sip my coffee to be able to handle you. And it's too hot at the moment. Oh, the trials I suffer through. I'm gonna get. We're gonna replace our little coffee maker. I think I'm gonna get a different color this time. It'll be cute. We had a gray one, and I'm gonna get a brown one because that's so different. Isn't that so different? But coffee, like a brown evokes mocha coffee, or I can get the really like the aggressively colored ones, like the yellow or blue or red, like the really like, I don't want to say tacky, but almost like I don't know what style would that be, like 70s or something, that really like aggressive plastic color. It's kind of got its own like nostalgia to it, aesthetic, right? The robes of woe. You can get cool assassin armor from an event where a Dark Brotherhood dude comes for you. Come for me, man. No, don't come for me. I've already seen how badly I can get destroyed. Once, a while ago, I mapped PC Morrowind controls to an N64 controller, and I had an adapter. Probably the thing I'm most nerdly proud of. That's amazing. It barely worked, but it barely worked does mean it still worked. Hey, worked is worked. Work it. Honestly, that's really cool. And I think our N64 controllers have kind of weak thumbsticks. So I don't know. That might be difficult. What? Why do I need to pause? What did I do? Any rope that gives you 5 times mana and can be used indoor locations aren't bad. Ooh. Whatever that is, I need it. Oh, the coffee smells so good. Okay, so ouch. I mapped hotkeys for something I'm not familiar with that. To a PS5 controller, was beating people online with it. Ouch. Aren't. Meh. Oh. Grammar, please. Oh, an indoor location isn't all that bad. Yeah. Crush up a chocolate chip cookie and put it in your coffee. Don't do this. Don't do this. That sounds amazing. Don't do it. I'm telling you, man, I can't do the sugar, man. I just can't. No, don't do that. Ha! That was nice. RTS Online without a mouse is wild. Made it work because it was so funny. You know, I know I'm collecting a lot of weird random stuff, but that's the way I was able to afford the stuff I bought. Just mash it up in the coffee. The problem is I'm going to get all of the negatives of the sugar, and then I still can't tell myself I bit into like a melty chocolate chip cookie. Like, that's going to hurt my feelings. But I've heard of them putting it in shakes and stuff, and that actually just sounds... It sounds like it could be good. Mr. Anderson, thinking it was fine. Yeah, I got it, you know, let Mama Nerdy tell you something. It catches up to you eventually. Yeah, there's certain things that I'm like, it's just not worth it. Okay, we need to go find more like small things, like not to be mean to the rats, but what the, hey, how's it going? There you are. I've been looking for you. Oh no, evil parasite worm thingies. I don't want to imagine that as a parasite. That grosses me out even more. Okay, so magic, we need to make sure we have heal. Why can't I heal? It's not working. Okay, it's not letting me heal, and I'm kind of getting annoyed. Why isn't it letting me do this? I'm actually getting a little frustrated. Does anybody know why I am pressing, I think it's right trigger, to get the magic to go and it's not going? Is it because I'm getting staggered or something? Because I try to, oh. With a little vanilla creamer? Ooh, okay, okay, all right. All right. Magic stance versus weapon stance. I switched it though, I thought. It's really hard to tell if you've switched it, but like I put my weapon away and then I have the shield and then I'm able to cast magic. Okay. I'm gonna head off. Have a good stream. Have a good one, Runner Rain, Artemis Logic. I hope you have a good one. Let me think. It seems to switch between my shield and my spear, but then when I had my shield on, I think I was able to cast a spell. This is not working out very well. Oh, potions are in magic. I'm so sad to use these. Yeah, it's just switching between shield and spear, nothing else. It's not putting me in the magic mode that it was putting me in outside of combat. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to look it up. Man, Oblivion did it better than Morrowind and Skyrim. You just cast a spell, so easy. Okay, let's see. Where are we at with this? Get magic mode in Morrowind. Follow these steps. Open the spell menu by right-clicking and selecting the spell you want to cast. Close the menu, press R to... That's PC, man! Not helpful. The mustard race strikes again. You have to hold X? I just tapped X. Magic switching, hold Y. Y is jump, though. Yeah, hold Y doesn't do anything. Yeah, this was kind of silly. Yeah, that was not me. Are you serious? Are you serious? Pudding Pop Palpatine came up with that one. He's like, this is how you address us. We are the mustard race. So I was put in my place. I learned something new. Cookie coffee, man. Oh, I'm gonna try not to think about it. Sounds amazing. Yeah, for me, I've noticed like all the things in myself that like symptoms and stuff, things that I was struggling with. As soon as I got rid of sugar, most of them went away. Okay, B opens this. That is, as far as I know, magic stance. Because that's when I'm able to cast magic. But it's not casting any... Oh. I don't know what just happened. Wow, I have to push multiple things. Oh, it's left trigger. But then I have to pull the spear back. It doesn't take me back to my spear. That's really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Because, okay, so I can go from my spear, left trigger takes me directly to magic. If I press left trigger again, it takes me to my shield with no weapon. Why does it do that? Is there a second weapon slot that we can put the sword in? No, because it just unequips this. I'm so confused. Why do they have 2 weapon options if they don't let you have 2 weapons? What's the point of that? Yeah, Oblivion was easy mode. You could have a sword in one hand, a shield in the other, and somehow cast magic. Which almost made sense. If you could open your hand and say a spell and have something in your hand, like, it almost made sense to me. And then Skyrim, like, messed it up, and I was so mad about that. I thought that didn't make any sense, personally. I don't know what I'm hearing or where I'm hearing it. Yeah, Oblivion was more intuitive. And then Skyrim, their favorites menu was just a scroll down, which was also somewhat offensive to me. I was like, okay, so you're not going to let me cast magic and have a weapon. And in order to even get to that spell, I have to go through a scroll down menu? Like, come on. Now, I got kind of quick with it if I didn't have too many things. But almost made sense. The Elder Scrolls, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously. That's what it is. You failed casting the spell? What does that even mean? Was this regular Xbox or Xbox 360? 360, I think? Wait, no, wait. No, that's Oblivion. That's a good question. Can we just change the controller settings? A fun jump spell for escaping dangers. Fortified jump 100 points for 2 seconds and slow fall 1 point for 1 second. Lets you leap huge distances without taking fall damage. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Hold up. So wait, that's insane. I think that's really clever. I want to write that down. Where's my thingy? The lag. Ah! Yeah, I'm trying to level up heavy armor, but because the only things I can fight are tiny little dudes who can only bite my ankles, I'm only leveling up light armor. Man. Everything in Morrowind is an RNG calculation. You fail a casting spell. Yeah, I appreciate having played D&D. It made me appreciate this a lot more. And I can emotionally handle it better. I'm not going to flip the what bothered me in Skyrim Rock. You know what? You pick it up for a minute. You're like, I'm going to put that right back where I found it. Just gonna rest it right back where it was. Spell chance goes up and down based on fatigue. Fatigue is getting annoying, man. Fatigue has a bit of an attitude. Fatigue thinks it controls everything, and it's not wrong, but it's frustrating, man. Fatigue is crazy. Kenny G is in the building. Protect Nerdy Gamer Gal at all costs. Aw. Protect me. Save me, man. I'm falling apart over here. I'm trying so hard. I can kill rats. That's the level I'm at right now. The lack of equipment degradation kind of bothered me in Skyrim. I like that you could improve it. I would have liked to see both. I like that you could improve the equipment, and maybe it's kind of the same mechanic anyway. But like, if you could add like something better to it and also repair it. What is that thing up there? Is that another rat that just looks funny from behind? Or is that like an entirely different creature? It's a diseased rat. It's a diseased rat. Oh, go away. Nope, I don't want you near me. Oh, that's fair. Try saying words of power when you're out of breath. You'll have a bad day. Fair. Operation Safe Nerdy Gamer Count. Assemble everyone, we're going in. Is it diseased rat meat? No. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was onto something there. Wait a minute. Magic. Velothian Helm. Wait, we gotta go into magic mode. No. And the helm just magics me? That's cool. Alrighty, that was cool. I'm into that. That's awesome. Velothian's great. No, we needed this one. I usually just make traveling pants. That's awesome! That is a much better name than I came up with. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm doing things. You know, can't we just stab upward? We've got a spear as it is. That's right. I can hit your tail. Restore fatigue 6 seconds, a constant effect. I like that. That's good. Oh, I've just got the eye of the rat right there. Goodness. Clear phrase, fly so high, fly. Play my grandfather. Get your traveling pants on. We're going to town. I love it. Okay, I'm still clicking the wrong buttons, but it's okay. We got this. Ooh. Fire Shield is a great spell for Cliff Racer as it does AoE damage when it gets close. Ooh. Alrighty. Velothian Helm is used up. It's done. I could have just waited, I guess. What is that? Oh no. That is no rat. I don't want to save it. This is not a good place to be stuck. What do I do? You're sure what's around here somewhere? Someone to protect me? Making a deal. There's a poor merchant just trying to make my way to Narmok and trading goods. I could use an escort. I would... Boots of blinding speed? Yes, I could take you.
Not giving up that easy.
Well, my roll to hits are not doing well. This is incredibly annoying. Get that lady's boots. Those are magic boots. You need the spell to use them proper, but the shoes are a game changer. Yeah, that sounds similar to what you guys had mentioned earlier. Let's try our sword that we've already been more used to using. Magic, no. Got him. Why did it... It sheathed my weapon when I hit him. That feels a bit silly, doesn't it? There's nothing... Ooh, a hide. Can I sell that? I'm a mess. I'm gonna pass out. Ooh, if you need rest, get rest, dude. You can get sadistic in Morrowind. Boost your speed to 300 or so and then make spells to damage speed over time. On your opponents, you become the Flash. Everyone else stands still. Dude, once you have them, you can... Yeah, you can get a spell to use them in Balmora. Need a custom spell to resist magic for 1 or 2 seconds. So why do you need the spell to use these boots? You won't be blind. Wait, what? The boots make you blind? Wait. What am I not understanding about these boots, man? Left side. Okay. If I shouldn't know something, don't tell me. I'm over encumbered. The Breton master race. Okay, so where is it though? Pamini the trader. That's me, just not as trader. You know the deal. Get me to Narmok. I'll give you 50 septims. What? Oh, sorry. The boots have blinding speed then. What was that response for? A wondrous pair of boots indeed. The name says it all. I would hate to even part with them. Yeah, it's starting to sound a little questionable. Okay, so... Stay straight and smart, Breton. Sharp. Stop this. Okay. Okay, this is my issue. It's a big issue. I don't know where that is. Which I would consider a big problem. Balmora. They didn't even give me directions. A few of the best items in Morrowind come with disadvantages. See, there are stakes involved. Okay, so we're going to look this up because I don't know where we're going and I am not going to wander around for no reason. Also, I really should just like sell some of my items and stuff, but oh wait. Isn't this a merchant? Can't I sell to them? Get rid of some of my stuff. Where is... Seems like other people have looked this up. Do. Copyright strike. Oh shoot, I don't like how this thing works. Okay, how do I just open the image? Wow, that's a really bad image. It's on an island? I can't even tell. This is a really bad image. Okay. No, I don't care about the ESO map. Thank you very much. Okay. This is not helpful. That's the one thing about playing Oblivion. You've got a lot... Well, Skyrim even more so. You've got more resources to figure stuff out. Okay. Yeah, but like, where is it like on the map? Oh, there's the map. Oh man, US Wiki coming in clutch. Jeez. Goodness. Why do you guys always do everything so right? Wait a minute. Is it south? Caldera. Oh man, it's far. It's northwest along the road. Past an ancestral tomb. That sounds eerie and so fun. So fun. Okay, so we know where to go. Hopefully this person can actually buy stuff off of us. It's west of you. Yeah, it's north. It's northwest and it's following. You can just follow the road. So thankfully we don't have to do any crazy stuff. There are road signs. This is good. Road signs. Road signs are good things. Okay, okay. Where are we going? Thanks for letting me rest. Good sir. Or ma'am. I don't even know what you... Like, who are you? I'm going to say that it doesn't matter. I'm getting boots from you. Whoa. Okay, you can transport to Seydanine, to Balmora, then Vivek, and Boat Narmore. How would I get to Seydanine? I'd probably have to have a spell. I don't have any of that stuff. Besides, we're getting to know the land. I need my spear. Why even fight if I'm not leveling up? Like, I might as well just let everything go. Yeah, even just using the canoe system in RuneScape, I feel like a genius. I'm like, what? I'm actually traveling away from the location because then I'm going to take the boat. It's so... mind blown. I am a genius. Oh, it's not... Okay. I think this map is bigger than it is. I think. Because I feel like I travel faster than I expect. Where are some road signs? That's a person, right? Whoa! I thought that was a person. Whoa! I literally saw face, hands, and 2 legs right here. Oh, I was like, that person's about to attack me. Mark and Recall are great spells for traveling. Also, if you want to get Divine Intervention to get out of dodge in a hurry. It sounds like that's a pretty essential one. I don't know, it's above. Wait, okay, we're above that. Oh no, we're getting... No, we're getting close. Okay, okay. I haven't seen any road signs. Oh, there's a road sign. Are you serious? It's like, I haven't seen any road signs, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Narmak, right there. Divine Intervention takes you to the nearest Imperial Cult Shrine. Almsivi Intervention takes you to the nearest Tribunal Temple. And see, like, I don't even know what that means, or what those are, or what motivations you would have to go to either one or the other, or the locations of each of them, like, which is more advantageous for certain situations. Like, if you're trying to get one place, you're going to want to go here. If you're going to want to go that place, you're going to go there. I don't know these things. So it's good to kind of, like, have those things in my back pocket. And then just be like, And then kind of like once you see it coming up, you're like, yeah, that was the thing I needed. Wait, why would you want to use up your magicka on getting your, I mean, yeah, like on getting your stamina back? When you're gonna have to kill things anyways, you might as well just wait and heal and rest. Seems like getting up stamina seems like a bit of a waste. 'Cause now you have no magic to deal with.
I have the upper hand.
I have the upper hand. I literally thought she hit me in the back of the head. Whoa, there's more green. Wait. There's trees. Ooh, it's swampy. Ooh, steel blue? Steel blue? No, why am I slipping? I don't know which ones I needed for the quest. I know I could just look, but I know I needed some mushrooms to give to some dude for some quest. I totally remember and I totally value the assignment I was given, and I totally have made it my top priority. Usually the motivation is, oh no, no, I want to die right now. Oh, I don't want to die right now. Oh, here's some of that motivation coming on right now. Yeah, that's what I mean, is if you're getting up stamina just as you're walking around and then you get attacked, now you have no magicka and still no stamina. So why do it?
Am I good or what?
Yeah, save it for when you're in a fight. You don't always have to have the option of waiting if something is attacking. It lets you get consistent attack. And trains your restoration. That's a big deal. That's helpful. I would just hate to be completely out of magic and then have someone attack me. I think Bungler's Bane might have been one of the ones we had to get. I'm over encumbered. Why? Why can't you buy things off of me? Spoon, storage key. Didn't I have another armorer's item? Huh. Interesting. Dragon scale tower shield? Where'd I get that from? I don't want to let that go. I like it. Weapon. When am I gonna use a silver dagger? Is silver a thing in this game? Ugh, fine. I need to find out what I need for that quest. Luminous Rusula, Hypha Fascia, Violet Coprinus and Bungler's Bane. Bungler's Bane was one of them. Okay, so if so long as something I'm getting rid of is not one of those things, right? Bits of green petals. That sounds like something you would drink in a tea or something. I feel like it did have some type of effect on me. You see that? See that? That's one of the ones we needed. That's one of the ones we needed. Oh no! You're carrying 3 shields, 1 natural, then 1 dragon scale, 1 iron. Maybe pick one? Yeah, well what happened was is I'm trying to use light armor. I'm only using heavy temporarily so that I can get my endurance up. And then I in this traveling period of time, I have picked up a medium shield that I'd like to go store. It's kind of an accident. I didn't mean to do it. But I don't know where would I store anything? Is there a safe place to store anything? I want to go back to light armor, or maybe I just need to sell it. And the iron shield, ooh, jellyfish. The shield isn't doing me any good right now because I can't use it at the same time as the. Well, this is close enough. Thanks for your help. I suppose it's only fair that I give you a reward that I'm not going to be able to carry. Here, take them. Though it pains me to give them, you're now the owner of the Boots of Blinding Speed. Boots of Blinding Speed has been added to your inventory. Your journal has been updated. Goodbye. Hold up. You're a trader. Can you sell... Can I buy things from me? Finding out where they are is half the fun. Oh, that's mean. I respect it. I guess I just have so little money that I like really would rather sell these. Oh, blinding speed. Literally blinding. Literally blinding. Wow. Now the boots themselves, what are they? They're light armor. Ooh, and they're expansive. Kind of annoyed that I didn't sell some of this stuff. Where's my inventory? Oh, it's 229 of 225. If you want a spoiler and easy storage, let me know. I will try to see how far I can get. But not gonna lie, I'm considering it. I feel like if I could just get into this town, I might be able to sell some stuff instead of just losing it. It's not that much. Oh boy. If I drop it, can I pick it up later? That I would like to know. I dropped it and I still can't move. Let's see if I get... Whoa! 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 This is weird. And kind of fun, but kind of weird.
You have something to say to me?
No, I just need to find a cellar. And I've had way too much coffee. And you're Elise? Fine, that's taken care of. Now, why don't you tell me what you want? If you're House Lalu, retainer, or kin, get your services at Arnhem Manor. If you're guild, then you want... Drew Jiggler's Rest? These are people's homes. Can somebody just buy my stuff? No one can buy my stuff? Oh, thank goodness. Bolt. Okay. That was cool. Resting here is illegal. You're not allowed to rest. You must be run out of energy to the point that you're delirious and easily manipulated.
Hurry this up, will you?
This is awfully fun. Where's my stuff?
What?
Oh, I thought that was a mushroom. I'm good. I'm gonna sell that stuff to him. I need the money. I'm really struggling here. It'll still be there. Mr. Anderson says you could travel halfway around the world and your drop stuff will still be there. That's encouraging.
Time to talk.
No, I don't need to talk. I just need money. Thank you. Let's see. I just picked up the silver dagger and the iron shield. Alrighty. So now we can go. So I brought this person to town. Run out of energy until you're delirious and easily manipulated. It sounds like the first few days of basic training. Oh, I wouldn't know, but I've heard. So is this person just like, they're just stopping here? Good that I'm finally here. Thanks for your help. Are you gonna do anything? Boots of blinding speed. Wow. This is funny. Boots of blinding, wondrous boots indeed. I've never seen a pair like them. You're hilarious. You're so funny. Why does it say 0 out of 100? Is that what they think of me, or is that their health? Because that's a problem. Okay, is there an easy way to get back to... I'm gonna say it's Balmora. Like, can I take a ship? Because if I can get back and do this mushroom thingy, give the dude the mushrooms. I think it's Mage's Guild? Is it Mage's Guild? Got places to go, things to do. I see by your outfit, Elise, that your affairs have prospered. Wow, that is a compliment. That's their disposition. Yeah, the dude just hates me. Perfectly healthy, hates me. Cool. What? Say what now? What now? What are these places? You're gonna go to the cool place, man. Oh, I certainly don't want to go there. Where's cool? Suh, dude. Cool. Where's cool? An abandoned shack. Oh, there's an abandoned shack nearby, guys. And a shunned shipwreck. Should we go over there? Where's cool? I need to know. Odai River. If I'm trying to get back to Balmora, why can't they? Is cool north? Taking me the opposite direction of where I want to be. Neglected shipwreck. That's an interesting... I literally cannot find it. Where's cool? All the cool kids know where it is. It's along the northern coastline, northwest sector. Okay, so I don't want to go that way. Balmora is landlocked. Hard to get a ship in there. Well, there's like a river stream thingy, but that would probably be expensive to take, so... I get it, babes. I get it. You're not going to travel that far. I have no money to give you. So, is this even an effect? Should I just travel there? Is that even... Let me look at the map one more time. I need to see if this is even an effective... Like, this might be entirely pointless. So, we're in Narmok. Let's see. Caldera is right there. Where is... Balmora is there. There's a stream. You'd have to go upstream, though. That doesn't make sense, does it? Except, where's the source? Is it the hills? Like, what's up with that? There's... Oh, I'm looking at them. There's crazy areas near here. Okay. So, how... No, that's... It feels like it's not that much closer, but it still feels somewhat closer. They're both pretty far. I'm gonna do it because I've never done it before. Travel, ode. High agility can keep you from getting knocked down. Your time is precious, I'll make it quick. Yeah, I'll make it quick. Quickly get out of here. Whee! Dude, this is so sick. Okay, so now we just gotta go not this. This way. Ew, sicko, I'm gonna kill you. Haha, keep going. Wait, they don't drop anything, do they? Ew. I don't know what that is, I don't know what it means, but it's a thing. Oh, even my walking feels kind of like what my running was before, and I still get stamina. That's pretty sick. I like it, I like it. This feels like my running before. Look at my stamina's going up. That seems like a bad idea right there. That's a bad idea over there. That's what it is. The good thing about the boots at blinding speed is that you can walk very quickly, allowing you to regen your fatigue bar. Exactly. Look at this. That feels like about my running pace before. Maybe that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but this is a lot more tolerable. Granted, I wouldn't have appreciated this very much had I not gone through the suffering that I'd gone through before. That was beautiful right there. How many of these mushrooms does this dude need? I'm just gonna keep collecting them. Ah! Can I kill that thing? Cause last time I got put in my place. My place was in the ground. A few feet under. Wow, I am an absolute menace in these boots. Goodness. So high fly. Why am I killing things faster? Does your speed affect your attack? Like, goodness. 2 samples each should be noted in your journal. Oh, and Ajira is a lady cat, not a dude. Have I been Sorry. I apologize. Although we should have stuff set aside for alchemy, right? Oh, wait a minute. This was the situation we were in before that I could not figure out. This was the situation where I was like all like trying to figure out. Yeah, it sorts things kind of. It's a little weird. The journal's strange. All due respect to the journal of Morrowind. Sorry, this running is hilarious. It does get rid of that limp, like little rhythmic thing. I mean, the rhythm is still there, but it's not as like aggressive. I'm just walking. Wait, are we getting closer to like a road? Wait, my acrobatics already increased to 6. What a joke. Wait, did I die? Did I die at some point? Where's Balmora? And why is it so annoying? Remember, like, I barely found Balmora last time? It was a complete accident. I don't even know how I got there. This is so fun. Oh! I found it! I did it! It feels like it's invisible. It's like in this little, like... It's like tucked away. This little strut right here... Okay, it looks like I'm mocking a guard or something like... Oh, yeah. Look at the way you're walking. Look, yeah. I'm taking myself too seriously here. Up. Sorry, sir. That was inappropriate. I apologize. Balmora is that T-shaped series of boxes. Yeah, it's just whenever I get close to it, I like can't get over the hill. I'm always on the wrong side of the hill. Balmora Guild of the Fighters. And Balmora Guild of Mages. I love that. It's not the Mages Guild, it's the Guild of Mages. Say it right. Say it properly. Who wanted the mushrooms? Should I make a note of that in the future? Spells travel. Travel? Can you zoom me somewhere? That's cool. Hello, Elise. I'm Marian Dren, and this is Balmora. I don't believe we've met. I love that, like, they're assuming you've never been to the city. Like, if somebody walked into my, like, I don't know, like, into a store, I'm not gonna say, hey, welcome to the city of, or this, like, I'm not gonna, like, that doesn't make sense. Like, imagine you just walk into a market and somebody's like, welcome to the country of, you're like, how do you know it's my first time in this country? I just walked in. You would say, welcome to the market, right? So it's funny that I'm walking into these rooms. This person's never seen me. They're like, welcome to the whole city. You've probably never been here before. I know everybody here. If you don't get that reference, I'm not sure we can be friends. Hold up. Wait, we gotta find the person who needs the thingy. Of course, I obviously get the reference. It's like a Monty Python reference, obviously. I didn't Google it. Goodness. Who doesn't know that? Who has to look it up on a search engine? That's so silly. They welcome you because you're obvious. No, that's true. That's right. I keep forgetting that I'm a short Breton in a land of wait, what do they prefer to be called? We call they're dark elves, but they don't. I think dark elves is the one they didn't want to be called. They wanted to be called. Why am I blanking, man? People can tell you're an outlander because of your accent. Oh, fair. But you can have an accent and live somewhere. This is why everyone is racist to you, and they imply you're new to the area. Yeah, that's fair. Also, these towns are small enough where people could feasibly know everybody. Okay, who's the person I'm trying to talk to for this, like, quest?
How interesting.
How interesting. Cassius Casades is the dude that's over there. Ajira. Ajira asked me to bring her... Okay. Where's Ajira? Oh, the Dunmer. Although your pun is noted. Ajira is in which guild? I thought Ajira was in the Mages Guild. Is this in the Mages Guild? In the alchemical storeroom. Okay, like, where's like the alchemical storeroom? It's or Dunmer. It's easy to mix those up. Oh, oh, you're so crazy. I cannot think with all these interruptions. Please leave me alone. Whatevs. Bye. Where's the dude? Oh, duh. Walked right past him. Her. Him. Her. Has Elise found the mushrooms Ajira needs? A bungler's brain. Well, no, yes, I do. Do I have to trade with him? I'm afraid if I sell it to them, then it won't be considered... Do I have to sell it to them? Oh, thank goodness. I was going to say, if I barter, I feel like it won't count towards the quest. It'll count as a barter. Do you have samples of all of these? Yes. Here they are. So that is everything then. 4 cheap restore health have been added to your inventory. Oh, that's nice. Ajira has made potions for you to take in return. Ajira is no great alchemist yet, but Ajira thinks you can use these. Yes, I can. Thank you. Capernis comes from long-stemmed toadstools, which glow blue at night. Ooh.
Good hunting.
Good hunting. The lore behind how the Dunmer changed from the Chimer is interesting. You'll get an introduction to that in this game or not. Not everyone reads the books. I like reading books. I'm a bookie. Like I'm a smart human person. Breton. Were you looking for a little advice? Or is there something else in Belmar? A little advice? If you want to know everything there is to know about being a mage, let me just suggest Esther Dallin at the Balmora Mages Guild. You want to talk to an expert in the trade, patient and well-spoken, someone who likes to talk about the subjects. You don't want a trainer, not unless you expect to pay for the information, and you don't want somebody too busy or important to talk to you. Try Estreladen. He's smart, friendly, and ready to talk. You know, for a split second, I had that paranoid moment. I'm like, oh, she's pointing me to a friend of hers that can sell me something. Trying to get me caught up in one of those opportunities. That's what this sound like. The way this person is stating it, that's what it sounds like. Okay, Balmora Mages Guild. Balmora. We are in Balmora. We are in the Mages Guild. Estreladen. Oh, that's nice. Fort Moonmouth Guild Guide duties. Speak with Ajira. Okay, so Ajira will have our next duty. Someone in particular. Balmora is a big town. Think in terms of districts. High town on the hill to the west has the temple, Lalu, Council Hall, rich manors, better shops. Okay, this thing is too hot. I just realized the thing that's warming up my coffee is also warming up my monitor. That's a bit of a problem. Not good. Not good. Problems. Did not think this through. Okay. One thing I liked about Skyrim was being able to sit and read an in-game book. Too bad time doesn't pass as you read. Dunmer are literally... Gee whiz. That's not nice. Orismer. Are they... You're considering them elves? That is a choice. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Okay. This is what I'd like to ask. You don't need to give me any other information because I know I would like to figure some of this out, but I feel like some of this is just bad luck. So once you're part of a guild, are there safe chests in said guilds? Because like this Colovian fur helm has been sitting here for an awful lot of time. Is this a safe chest? Is this a place that I could put my my alternate cuirass and shield for later? We're not. No, we're being literal. Orcs are elves. They just got. Oh wow. I just think of them as completely different, but I guess they're not. There are similarities. So yeah, is this a safe chest? I'd be curious to know. Because I would like to put some stuff down and just not have the irritation. Oh, it says the big chest is not safe storage because it's one of the few chests that respawn itself. Any items you put in there will delete when it refills. Fair. Items have a flagged owner in the game, so as long as it is stolen one way or another, it's going to be taken to an evidence chest in the nearest Imperial fort. As for safe storage, every container in the game is safe storage with the exception of Orvane's guild equipment chests. Wait, what? Everything is safe storage? I have a hard time believing that. What was your question again? Cat. You know what? The cat deserves all the attention. So it seems like the chests are all safe. Seems like it's all safe storage. It's just that large chest up there can refresh. But the locked chest can get you in trouble. And since those are locked, I feel uncomfortable. Like, is...
I'm listening.
Wait, what favor? Right, as I said, get me the Dwemer puzzle box from Ark. Oh, pff. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll totally get you a Dwemer box after I die 25 more times.
May I help you?
Is there a safe chest in here? Because this one resets, right? So my question was, is within the guilds... Why is she laughing at me? Is it because I'm... Dude, do not make fun of my height. That's discrimination. Wait. Oh, there it is. I wish I could get a side view of this. One of the spells you'll want to get is 100 point on touch. This lets you open any lock which is... Spell is available to be made in town. Okay, alright. Duel to Balmora. So what I could do, if I'm able to unlock the chest, it won't reset? I guess is my question. Is it actually a safe place? Is it actually a safe space, guys? I need an answer. I can't open that. But I could... Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for scrolls of Akash's Lock Splitter. Same thing. 100 points of... Ooh. Okay. Is there no such thing as lockpicking in this game? Or do I just not have lockpicks? Okay, I have no place to store anything then. I don't have a house.
Do you have something to say, Brett?
May I help?
I don't. Do you have something to say, Breton? I get it. Stay in my lane. The barrel. Like, our barrel's safe. Chests in Mage's Guild are safe. Yeah, that'd be helpful to know, because at least temporarily. That was funny. I enjoyed that. Getting stuck. Look at that. Doop, 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 doop. And I'm still going. Don't stop me now. Whoa. Redware pot. You have to, like, use lockpicks, like, in the hand as a weapon. What?
What is
You have to equip lockpicks? I'm sorry. Now, if I were to say anything's outdated or, oh my, that is something else. You have to equip lockpicks. That is ancient. The thing is, none of the containers are owned by you, so you can put things in, but you might get arrested if someone sees you taking them out. What? So you'd have... What? That's dumb. So wait, a barrel, like, is it... How do you know if it's stealing or not? Does it tell you? Can you not get a player home in this game? Oh dear. Like, where else would you store your things? We need to pursue a player home if we can. Let's see. Okay, this is how much of a noob I am right now. Chad is correct. You have to put away a weapon to use the lockpick because it's more realistic. Ever tried to... Yeah, I get the idea. It's just like the implication is that obviously you'd be doing that, which is why if you enter the mini game, like your character just does it, you know? It's kind of funny. Player home is available when you join one of the 3 houses. Okay. You can just pick any home and move in if no one's there. Todd himself said, if you want a house, take it. And if you want another Skyrim, make it. So I literally had to look up, how can you tell if you're stealing something? There's no little red hand like Oblivion or a stolen tag like Skyrim. It's assumed it's stealing if you're indoors and not in a dungeon. Anybody remember dropping their entire inventory in a giant pile while talking to guards because you didn't remember that it was stolen? Wow. Okay, you could just... Okay, well, you know, I mean, this is how it is, right? Okay. Well, this is interesting. Does it apply to a... Ah! Don't bother with this. Oh, goodness. So then the question would be, if anything indoors is stealing, fair, is Mage's Guild barrel... Is that considered stealing? Huh. Certain items are owned by the guild and others by certain people. Being a member of the guild will let you grab any guild items, but not individual items. So that means in a barrel, that's a guild item, right? I got kicked out of the guild for trying to sleep in the wrong bed. Whatever you do, don't put stuff in chests. They all get uppity if you take your own stuff out of the chests. So the barrels are okay? You know what? Whatever. I guess we're going to have to test it out. Factions allow you to take some things if you're part of the guild, and some things you can take once you're high enough in the faction. Okay, so we're going to assume that this is a guild's... Wait. Situation. Wait, why can't I put it in the container? Can you not put stuff in containers? I can't put it in the container unless if I'm just crazy and not seeing what's going on. So I go into my inventory. No, I know, but look, it's not letting me put it in. Equipped, drop, info, and container. That's it. I can only put it on. Yeah, I've been on US. It's not allowing me to put things into the container. See? I can only equip it. I can drop it. Is that how you put things into containers? No one's around. No one's around to get mad at me. I think they were fine with it. Okay, so you click drop. It seems. Okay, that helped for sure. We're gonna have to start alchemy soon. I don't even know how or where to go with that. Alrighty, well, I guess we're gonna continue working on endurance. Hopefully before our next level up, we'll get some endurance points or something, because we certainly need it. Soul gems? That's amazing. Wait. Huh. Okay, let's see who we had today. Who do we have today? Where's my thingy? Where'd it go? Oh, there's my list. Sorry, I got my list. Yeah, look at... by my head looks crazy, do you mean I look gorgeous? Because I know, I'm aware, but like I like hearing it anyway. Alchemy. Oh boy, Morrowind alchemy. It's on its own level. You'll see for yourself. I am slightly afraid and intimidated, but that's okay. I look like a Star Wars bounty hunter of some sort. But anyway, so let's see who we had. Okay. We had Kenny G, Peter, Jimmy Invictus, IG Nexus, Kieran Crumlish, Mr. Anderson, Matt Tagui, Putapop Palps, Michael Carroll, Runner Rain, who is also Artivist Logic, Phoenix, Ryan Nowicki, Do She, Chad Warden, David Riker, and Artemis was first in the chat. And looks like a crystal skull alien, elongated. Yeah, right? I look amazing. So it was awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the pointers. You're like slowly guiding me the right direction. And I'm starting to really enjoy the game. What I can't wait to get into is understanding magic better. Alchemy would be cool. Let me think. I don't know. Like, I think just fleshing out what character, like what a build really looks like. Like, obviously we did character creation, but like seeing how that actually plays out long term into the game, how using different skills or trying to get access to using different skills affects level up and stuff. Because my brain is so disconnected from that right now, that logic, that I wasn't even thinking about it until someone mentioned it. And I was like, oh, I'm not even trying to level up. I'm just trying to not die right now. I'm just trying to find my way into a city that says the city's right under me and I can't find it. So like my brain has definitely been more there. But this is really cool. And this is an awesome game and I understand. I get it. I don't fully understand. I will continue to learn why it's amazing. But yes, this is where and today, milestone, we got complimented on our outfit. The chick said that my outfit was proof that I must be successful. And I was like, wow. I don't think I've ever been so flattered in my life. That is amazing. One huge difference between Morrowind and later games is how effects stack. You are much more limited in later games because, well, Morrowind. Or well, because Morrowind. Stacking. See, that'll be a cool thing to play with too. Enchantments. I'm excited about enchantments. I think that'll be very, very interesting. So, although I had really hoped that we were going to be able to deal with the Telvanni agents, they just eviscerated me over and over and over again. So, we will continue leveling up. We'll try to get an endurance, a level up that boosts endurance. And then we'll continue. We'll probably get another, I would say next week, we will probably start with another quest from Ajira, another order for the Mages Guild. And then maybe we will see if we can snag a level up. Maybe wander around in the wild for a little bit, killing some more rats or cliff racers or whatever. Just to get to the point where we think we can handle that Mages Guild quest. Because that was a bit advanced. And also, I really have no other direction for what to do in this game. You know, there's little side quests here and there, but it's kind of hard to tell what to do. So yeah, I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you guys have an awesome day. And I will see you in the next one.